I'm tweaking. I have my camera off and shit. Yo, better late than never, but never late is better, man. I planned on going live around 10:30, but I was locked into that pro box shit, man. Shout out Najee Lopez. He just scored a nice knockout over Manuel Gallegos on pro box. But y'all know why we here, man. Y'all see the title. The boost in the slander. This shit getting out of hand, man. I'm hearing a whole lot, man. I'm gonna let the people fill in, though. I know we got my guy Bang in attendance. Bar the Prince, what's the word, bro? Yeah, it's 12 a.m. So we 12 a.m. on the dot. We about to start the day off right. I'm inviting all smoke. I want whoever got some shit to say about Boost to pull up. The link will be in the chat. Cause I've been hearing a bunch of bullshit, bro. I've been hearing a bunch of bullshit. Boost and Virgil took the Twitter, X, whatever you want to call that shit. They having a little words. I don't really give too much a fuck about that because the fight ain't gonna happen. I don't really care about the going back and forth, but my thing is, people talking real crazy about my guy. He said they ain't gonna have shit to say. Yeah, yeah, man. I doubt they gonna have shit. They gonna have shit to say. But the thing is, I'm gonna extend the invite anyway because people always got shit to say. You know what I'm saying? What they now they always got shit to say in the comments or on these other channels. I'm gonna extend the invite for anybody to come up here and voice their opinion, say whatever they gotta say and shit, bro. I'm hearing people still questioning the resume. I'm hearing people still blaming him for the Virgil shit falling out. Even though y'all see Virgil and his promoter literally in litigation right now. They literally going to court beefing with each other right now. Yeah, he's still getting the blame for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing people say when he came up to 154, he didn't go after a champion, but now people talking about they got a problem with if he fight Josh Kelly, which is a champion. Now they got picks on which champion he fight. First, he wasn't fighting a champ. Now y'all got picks on which champ he could fight. Shit is getting out of hand, bro. Carbon, what's the word, bro? Jordan Smith, what's up, bro?
Clip, what's the word, man? You can hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you, bro.
All right, word, man. What's the word, man? Talk to me.
Hey man, I'm just telling the people how I feel, man. Boost getting too much of the blame for everything. Like I said, I'm hearing people still put the Virgil shit on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing people say he need to fight a champ, but then they saying they won't accept it if it's Josh Kelly. You know what I'm saying it's just too much BS going on, bro. That's all. I'm just here
Damn,
to debate.
They saying Josh Kelly ain't worthy.
That's what they saying.
Man,
But
this shit. I thought they said there was a lot of competition at 154 when Boost was at 147.
you know what I'm saying that's what they told me, man. They said Clip. When he get to 54, it's gonna be endless smoke for him. Clip. I said, no, it's gonna be the same shit. Y'all acting like the floodgates gonna open when he get to 154. They said, no, Clip, but you don't understand. It's no tune-ups at 154, Clip. It's no tune-ups at 154. Every fight's a hard fight, Clip. No one's gonna duck him up there. I told these niggas, bro. But they can't hear it from me. They said I was biased. I'm from Philly. Clip, you and Greg and you and YSM, y'all always do that shit. Clip, man. Y'all think Boots can't do no wrong. Da 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 da. And what the fuck happened? He get up there, it's a ghost town, bro. First of all, he leave 147. Everybody move up. You got T.O. going up there. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman got some shine up there. Devin up there. Shit, Hitchens might fuck around be up there. Liam Paro done moved up there. Bro, this shit popping now. That's exactly what
Yeah,
they is. That's exactly what they said. They said it was gonna be endless smoke. They said, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't gonna have to be turning shit over, looking under shit to find an opponent for him. They said everybody was gonna run to the front of the congregation. No. You know what I'm saying? It's been
yeah,
the
man.
same old same, bro. It's been the
Yeah, this
same
shit,
old same.
this shit ghost town, man. 154. This shit
They was
quiet as
talking
hell.
they was talking crazy about my man on the boxing voice. I couldn't even listen to that shit. I had to turn it off, man.
Yo,
Real rap.
I said, man, no wonder why I'm, man, if it ain't YSM, Empty the Clip, Greg, or Bang shit, man, I can't even tell you who the fuck saying what, bro. And that's probably a great thing. And they let me know that I ain't tripping because when I tuned in the Greg shit. I think this week he was saying some shit like that. It like it's so. And I think you was bringing it up too on your last live. Like it's so much, you know what I'm saying, as far as the consumer and the sport of just nonsense that's going on with the politics and the media that like you can barely keep up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more talking than it is fighting. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like some of this shit be good to not catch it. You know what I mean? I didn't even know who the fuck they was.
No,
I think I listened to like probably like 20 minutes of that shit, and I was like, nah, man, these people talking crazy. You know?
that's no bullshit, bro. I keep my scope of who I listen to real small. I tune into your shit. I tune into Bang shit, G shit, Dean by any means. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what the
Shout out
chat's
to
saying. You know
Dean,
what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, definitely shout out to Dean, man. You know what I'm saying? He said what's crazy is bro, peak niggas start moving up as soon as I'm bro, but I was telling niggas that's why how that shit was gonna happen. Ryan up there. Ryan done moved up there and got a championship off a nigga that should have fought Boots for the championship. I remember Boots was at 147 trying to get a fight with Barrios. This nigga said, my girl pregnant. What the fuck that gotta do with you having a fight? Don't that mean you need some money?
Hey, that's why I respect Stanley Onis, man. To this day, you know what I'm saying, in both divisions. Now that he at 154, like. To me, Stanionis took the, you know what I'm saying? He ain't ducked that shit. And he was having a kid on the way and all kind of shit. He knew he was gonna get his ass whooped, but he went in there and still did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why Boots respect him too. But a lot of these niggas, man, come on, bro. Like niggas that was at 140 that was supposed to come up to 147 was high now. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to bro got out of 147 to go up to 154. You know what I mean? But we gotta
Yeah.
walk this shit down. We gotta walk this shit down, Cook. We gotta
Hey
walk this
man.
shit down.
Hey man, talk your shit, man. How you know what I'm saying? How you feeling? What have you heard? Cause I know you said you couldn't stomach that shit you was hearing either.
Yeah, I was just hearing pretty much niggas saying like they want to see him fight. To me, it's like niggas trying to rush Brett process now that he in position. You know what I'm saying? When you look at 147, bro was down there at 147 for a decade, 10 years. He came in
Yeah.
at 147 in 2016. That's what I'm saying. Let me walk this shit down real quick clip, and then
Do your
I'm gonna let
thing.
you rock out. And I want you to chime in, you know what I'm saying, with me at certain points. You know what I'm saying? When I get
Absolutely. Absolutely.
to the aspect of the notable victories, because a lot of niggas try to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we got Jaron Ennis, height 5'10", reach 74 inches, weight class, welterweight, 147. 10 years. He came in 2016. Currently, super welterweight, 154 pounds. Total fights, 35, 31 wins by KO, knockout. Now, his knockout ratio is 89%, one of the highest knockout ratios amongst elite fighters. So then when we get into the amateur aspect of him, we got 2014 U.S. National Golden Gloves, silver title. He doubled back 2015 U.S. National Golden Gloves, gold medalist though. So then he turned
Hmm.
pro at 18, welterweight division, 147 pounds. Once again, 2016 win, 2026 now. You see what I'm saying? When he went pro, he had no pro rankings, so he wasn't ranked. You see what I'm saying? So then when we get
Yeah.
into some of the little stats, you know what I mean? We got average fights usually last around about 3 to 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Now all this shit might sound like it don't mean nothing, but it is in the little bit. 3 to 4 rounds as a pro, you know what I'm saying? First time going past 6 rounds was against Karen, which we all know. He had 30 fights before going the distance, excuse me. Majority fights was stopped by stoppage. All right. His first step up
Right.
fight, technically, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, was Sergio Lipinets. Now let's go through the timeline. This is why I want you to kind of like fill in the blanks. So if anything I'm missing or leaving out, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't catch everything. I ain't no fucking boxing guru, but I've been watching this shit for a long time. I'm 37. All
Yes,
right, so
sir.
we going to April 2021. 6 round stoppage, limping nets. He was ranked number 3 IBF, number 11 WBO, number 5 WBC, number 5 WBA. Boots was ranked number 9 IBF, number 7 WBO, number 12 WBC, number 8 Ring. So we got Lipinets was 16-1 when he fought Boots. Lipinets had a draw against Castillo Clayton, which you need to remember that. The fight before, or I think it was either the fight before or maybe 2 fights before he fought Boots, actually. You know what I'm saying? So he had a draw with Castillo Clayton, which Boots ended up fighting down the road. All right, so then we
Right.
get into October 2021. First round stoppage. Thomas Delorme. He was unranked at the time. I'm gonna keep it real. But Boots was number 3 IBF. So he's moving up. He's transitioned. That's what I'm saying. I think they rushing bro career. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying the people who don't know
Yeah,
boxing.
for sure.
All right. Boots, number 3 IBF. number five WBA, number five WBO, number eight WBC. Delorme was 25-5. That was his you know what I'm saying, his placing. You know what I'm saying, against Boots when he fought him. So Delorme also lost to Stanionis and a unanimous decision bout. He also lost to Bud Crawford at 140 pounds, 6 round. So Delorme was Boots. This is why I kind of see certain things in common where I felt like when I say Boots should have fought, I mean Bud and Boots would have been a good fight. They fought common opponents. But here nor there, we go to May 2022. We got second round stoppage, Castillo Clayton. Remember, he had to draw with Lipinets. You see what I'm saying? Boots flushed both of them. You know what I mean? Castillo Clayton was ranked number 6 by the IBF, number 11 by the WBO. We got Boots number 3 IBF, number 3 WBO, WBA number 2. Castillo Clayton fought Lipinets once again, which ended up in the draw. You know what I'm saying? So then now what I do want to add to a little context to that, Spence was front row. Errol Spence now, I'm speaking at 147, who had the belts at that time, was sitting front row at the Castillo Clayton fight. So when niggas try to downplay Boots, like keeping in mind he came in not ranked and started building his way up. You see what I'm saying? To the point where you got
Right.
Errol Spence sitting front row watching, bro, as a top as a prospect. He knowing like at some point, okay, boo, I'm gonna have to come cross paths potentially, right? So
Yeah,
Boots
when
had
he
to
was
be.
in the yeah, when he was
Hmm.
in the crowd for that joint, that was when Boots co-main for Jermel. That's the night Jermel won the undisputed title. And that was the final eliminator for the IBF. So after
Facts.
the fight, Boots actually like he threw like the fishing rod out in the pole out in the crowd. He like it's time to go fishing. You feel
Yeah,
me? But they'll
yeah,
say he never called out no top fighters, and then people feel crazy. Oh, he called out Bud and this and that. He was calling out Bud and Spence then. He became mandatory right then. That's why Spence still had the three belts.
right. Facts. And why Boots went the IBF route. And this is crazy. The timeline of this shit is you can see what he shifted. Like, all right, because like once again, he came in 2016. He was down there 10 years in the division, and at some point, I felt like he was outgrowing the division for sure, like as far as weight goes. But you've been in the division for damn near 10 years, and the politics started playing a factor. But anyway, we're gonna get into where we at. January the 7th, 2023. 12
Hmm.
round shutout. We know that's against Karen. Karen was ranked number 4 by the IBF. Boots was ranked number 1 by IBF, number 4 by ESPN. And now the significance of this fight at the particular time was two top contenders for the IBF that was ranked. You know what I'm saying, in the IBF. All right, then we go past that. We go July 2023. So there's two fights in 2023. 10th round stoppage. We know that was against Roman Villa. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you had Rashidi Ellis in the mix. You had Villa. I think if Rashidi Ellis would have beat Villa, we would have actually had the Rashidi Ellis and Boots fight, but he didn't. So we didn't get that, and we got the Villa fight instead. Boom. All right. You know what I'm saying? We had Villa ranked number 2 by the IBF. ESPN had him ranked 10. We had Boots, IBF interim champ at that time. You see what I'm saying? Because of course he got it when he beat Karen. You know what I mean? He just, you know what I mean? So then we got what else? We got hold on. Yeah, interim champ. So this fight was supposed to solidify Boots as the mandatory for the winner of Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. But let me
Right.
say that one more time. Let me say that one more time. Let me say that one more time, because just in case they didn't hear me. Because you know these niggas, and I'm gonna tell you, niggas really started paying attention to Boots, the Karen fight, the first one, because niggas was
Yeah.
saying he couldn't go the distance. They didn't know he was going 12 rounds. You know why they was saying that? Because he was getting niggas out of there past 6. No, I mean no further than 6.
Under
Niggas was
six.
even
Yeah.
last.
Right. Six
Yeah, they
six and
went
under.
last. They went last. So I'm saying all this is to get a narrative, a visual. You see what I'm saying?
For
I ain't
sure.
no boxing guru. You feel what I mean? Once again, this fight was supposed to solidify Boots as the mandatory for the winner of Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. But in August 2024, vacated the WBA super belt, which moved Standing Onus from the regular, because Standing Onus had the regular, to full champ. If I'm correct, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Club.
First, the IBF had stripped him of the IBF. That was around like November
Right? He got
2023.
stripped.
So
Right.
yeah, and the rest of them he held for quite a while, and then he started dropping them little by little and shit like that. But the IBF was first. They stripped him and shit.
So did he go up to 154? Then they stripped him? Because remember he was
Yeah. Basically,
yeah,
he held damn near all the titles until he moved
right.
up and shit. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
Exactly. That's why
he ain't let none of this shit go. He was on his Canelo shit, just holding up the division. You know what I'm
Okay, that's
saying?
why I'm glad
Right.
I got the genius with me. The genius gonna fill the blanks in. So we go November 2024. Karen, once again, IBF mandatory. So it was a mandatory, of course, because Boots had the interim title. You know what I'm saying? Then at ESPN, he was ranked number 4. This is when I started to look at Boots making weight. And what I'm saying is, at this particular time, this is the second time he fought Karen. I felt like he was kind of having issues with weight in that particular fight. You see what I'm saying? For me, through my
What's good, y'all
observation.
boys?
What's up, Jay? What's the word, bro?
What, what's
Clip
good, bro?
Carter, what it do? Nah, I just had to hurry up and get on here real quick. You feel me? I was just helping my old boy with some shit. You feel me? Hey,
Yes,
Virgil,
sir.
a bitch, bro. On some real shit, Virgil, bro. You a real. I just had to show my face. I don't never show my face on this shit. You feel me, bro? Virgil, you a real bitch ass nigga, bro. On some real shit, bro. You had that nigga come all the way to Grand Prairie. Get Boots not even like that. Boots a humble ass nigga. You had that nigga get out of character, go in the fucking ring, and tell you to make that shit happen. Only for you to go backstage and say you wanted fucking Errol Spence. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you,
Hey,
nigga.
man.
You a
That's
whole
Jay
ass
came in.
real.
nigga,
Jay came
bruh.
in hot. Jay came
That
in hot.
shit, that shit throw me, bro. That shit throw me, bro. They always on like every. You know what's so crazy to me, y'all boys? Every podcast I go on, bro, they just be throwing dirt on Boots' name, bro. I don't understand that shit, bro. The nigga don't tweet. The nigga don't talk shit about nobody. Even when he said I tried to make the fight happen, the nigga said it in the most respectful and humblest and professional way. He ain't curse, he ain't say nothing. You feel me? The nigga just said it how it was, bro. Virgil
Bruh.
ain't never pull up to Boots fight and called him out. He ain't never
Well,
did that. Virgil ain't never Oscar and Virgil ain't never pull up to Boots fight and be like, man, we gonna make this. Boots did that shit, bro. So how niggas gonna say you ducking when I called you out and I wanted to fight you, bro? What we
And that's
talking
what
about,
they
bro?
said. And that's what they said they always wanted to see from him. They said, man, he be too humble. He be too quiet. He don't ever call nobody out. You know what I'm saying? He just let the management dictate his career. Man, listen, he fought in October. He let niggas know, yo, what's up, bro? He let niggas know in the ring after. I'm hearing a lot of reverb. You might gotta mute Jay until you talking. Um, they always talk about he don't call nobody out. He said in the ring after he beat Lima, you know what I'm saying? He called everybody out. He called Charlo the baby cub. He said he wanted Bakrin. He called that nigga about three, four names. He called that nigga a bottle of luxury smell goods. He turned him into Baccarat. All type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He called everybody out. Then on top of calling him out, he doubled down on it, man. Ain't nowhere in Philly and Texas close. That nigga hopped on a flight with a layover and some more shit and was in your city in front row, hopped in your ring, pointed all in your face, and told you he was gonna make you pay. 20 minutes later, you wanted Errol Spence. Errol Spence was your dream fight. I ain't never even heard you talk about Errol Spence.
That nigga,
Never.
that nigga Virgil said, "Oh yeah, you mostly." Boo said, "Listen, fuck all that other shit. We here now." That
Word.
nigga tried to bring up Boat. What the fuck you bringing up his old boy? And we here now. It's time. It's time, bro. What we doing? Fucking Virgil never had to build that fucking 47, bro. What are we talking about, bro? He never had a title. I mean, I know that help shit cool, but you never had a fucking title. It's the reason why Oscar trying to give you that money, because after you take that ass whooping, you gonna need that bread.
man,
You
that
gonna need
nigga,
that bread, bro.
hey Jay, that nigga ain't had no health problems, man. That nigga faked his death at 147 on some Machiavelli shit. Like,
The nigga got knocked down twice by a bullet truck. What are we talking about?
And he lost that fight, bro. To me, he
I
lost that
swear to
shit.
God, he lost that fight, bro. What are we
yeah,
saying right now? He's a one trick. They know what time it is, bro. They know what time it
Word.
is, bro. Boots could bang, Boots could box, Boots could move. Man, niggas know what time it is, bro. They always doing this shit. G said it the best. Y'all niggas said it the best. You feel me, bro? Y'all niggas said as soon as he move up to 154, the same shit gonna happen. Y'all niggas said that shit last year in 2025.
I
You,
told niggas.
Bang, Carbon, fucking Click, fucking for G, all y'all niggas said it. And niggas was like, nah, y'all, he gotta have more opportunities. Greg was like, no, watch how this shit happen. You know how the
right.
industry is. 154, he gonna move up, and all of a sudden, niggas gonna start moving around like dead flies. You heard? And that's exactly what them niggas started doing, moving around. Oh,
So
Josh Kelly signed. All of a sudden, Josh Kelly don't want to fight Boots. He want to play around with his belt with Xander. All of a sudden, niggas some hoes, man. Niggas some hoes, bro. How you sign a contract to fight me, and all of a sudden you want to play keeps. What we doing?
Word.
What we doing?
And then people on Boost hit, yo, 3 heads, 215, what's the word, bro? Niggas talking about, oh, he got to force his mandatory with Zayas. He got the interim title. Like, bro, niggas act like you could just press a fucking button and the mandatory gonna come about like that, bro. That's not the case. We've seen Benavidez be interim champ for over a year. We've seen Virgil, hell, the guy y'all want him to fight, we've seen Virgil be interim champ for over a year. So the proof is in the pudding that you can't just push a button and just call a mandatory. I be tired of hearing people say that. I heard people say that shit earlier. But he's a WBA mandatory. He needs to go and petition for the mandatory. He need to activate his mandatory. There's no fucking such thing as activating a fucking mandatory,
Hey,
bro.
Clip, that's why I walked that shit down. And it's more to the wreck that he done brought. But if you compare what I was saying to Virgil shit, if we just do literally the same walk down with Virgil, is nothing the same. So the facts versus niggas' opinions. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, like I just said, with Karen, the first fight with Karen, that's when niggas really got hit the boots. A lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, as far as niggas that hate on him, the majority. And that was
Yeah.
because it's like I said, they were saying the man, oh, the talent niggas ain't even niggas disregarded eye test and said, okay, well, because niggas want to hate so much and dig eat, like niggas just like, all right, well, shit, oh, he ain't went 12 rounds, nigga. What you mean he went 12 rounds? Like, when did that become a factor? You niggas wasn't saying that when Mike Tyson was getting niggas out of there. Niggas was expecting Mike to get a nigga out of there first.
Yeah,
So you know
word.
what I'm saying? Like, what is we talking about? But when you look at the paths that both of these fighters done took, you know what I'm saying? That's what you, bro, Clip. You know, I've been told you I did not want to see Virgil Ortiz and Boots fight because for one, it's gonna be the same shit we've been seeing, ass kicking. I actually, because niggas don't think Boots really is who he is. I feel the same way when I watch Floyd. I told you this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I watch Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no favor person. I ain't from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I just love
Right.
boxing, bro. And I love black fighters that put on because our fighters get exploited through this business. You know what I'm saying? They lose a lot. Look at Jaron McClain. I just seen the shit with Andre Ward on that. Like that shit
Yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you know what I mean? Like, bro, to see niggas really go out their way and hate on this man when all you gotta do is just look at the man rap sheet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and
Man,
you will see
fuck
the
his
It,
rap sheet.
politics.
You
hey,
can you can you can look at the niggas that don't want to fight him. See that and that's the thing that get me about these fans. These fans always say he not this and he not that and he's not proven and this and that. Every fighter that one of y'all niggas that says the shit will say he the shit. Motherfucker say second coming of Roy Jones. What the fuck? Y'all must have never saw Roy Jones, nigga. You must have never saw Roy Jones. So you know more about Roy Jones than Roy Jones because guess who said they remind him of Roy Jones, nigga. Roy Jones. Roy Jones said he nice. Floyd said he nice. Crawford, y'all think Crawford and him hate each other so much? Crawford said he nice.
Right.
Errol Spence said he nice. Like, bro, just because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all looking at, don't mean these fighters and their teams don't know what the fuck they looking at. And shout out my nigga Dean. He made a great point earlier. I've never seen another guy that's not a superstar, quote unquote, gotta pay fighters like he's a superstar. If he's so unproven, why everybody want retirement money to fight the nigga?
Why these niggas disappear, Clip? Why niggas end up on the stool and bruh still standing on his feet? Like 12
hey,
rounds though.
I'm,
Like,
I'm,
what is we
I'm,
talking about? Like,
I'm
I
not,
ain't even see Floyd do that. Like, Floyd took a seat. My bad, Jay. Floyd took the chair. He caught the chair. Boots don't even catch the chair. Like, what is we talking about?
I'm, I'm not gonna lie, bro. And y'all boys might disagree with me, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. Eddie gotta count his days, bro. It's that time, bro. I'm gonna keep it a whole thou wow with you, bro. I don't like. Nah, I'm dead. Nah, I'm dead ass, bro. I don't like how Eddie moving that nigga, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say in the chat, bro. Bam, getting these little world championship fights, bro. You and my dog Boots getting these fucking sorry. I get it. I get it. I understand it. You gotta take what's given to you at the point of time because Nick, but something gotta give, bro. I'm sorry. I
Jay,
know
I
look,
can
Jay,
dig
I'm
it.
just
look,
being
Jay.
real.
That's the fan and the eye test for the real nigga eye test that you got, and that we all got. But I'm telling you, bro. Look,
Right.
but when I was reading this shit, I promise you, bro. I took time out when Clip hit me up. Boom, I got to work. Yeah, I know it's laboratory work when Clip hit me up. So, bro, like I really got in the lab, and I'm like, I already know what I know, just from eye test and just keeping up with the sport. But when I go and get in my bag and sit down and really just put this, because I ain't no favorite person, and bro really wasn't what he was, then it is what it is. We done seen niggas we AB was who he was, and then we seen AB career shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Word.
with bruh, like I'm reading this shit, bruh. I'm not reading it because I'm some fanned out boots nigga. Like nigga, I got plenty niggas. I watch Pernell Whitaker more than I watch a lot of these niggas up to their time. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, like I'm just saying that to say, like, bruh, if I even kept going with, we talking about a lineal champ. That's a lineage belt. We talking about real accolades. This ain't like this nigga Virgil has what accolades? Like, let's just be real. So if we talking accolades amongst accolades, he not winning in that aspect. You see what I'm saying? When we talking about skill set, he ain't winning in that aspect. But niggas still want to deny the real. They did the same shit to Floyd. Niggas, I seen black niggas pray that Floyd would lose to Pacquiao, bro. When niggas know Floyd was the deal, bro. And we talking about
Word.
money made. We ain't even talking about pretty boy Floyd when niggas really had to know what was going on. That's who Boots remind me of. And I ain't gonna say
Word.
100%, but when we talking about what the sport need right now, the same shit niggas was looking for from Tank, how niggas just looking for a knockout. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a nigga who can deliver the knockout and got the skill set in the sport of boxing, bro. So it's just niggas hating. I really didn't care to see the Virgil fight because I feel like Virgil, to me, fed into the narrative that he was better than Boots. So I honestly feel like a lot of niggas at the time and Boots wasn't in certain positions. You know what I mean? I feel like with Eddie Hearns, I feel like Eddie Hearns should be probably putting more fights together. But I also feel like us as consumers, we want to see the shit faster than what it's supposed to partake. Boots only 28. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Charlo is fucking 35. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, bro, just move to 154. Like, it's nowhere these niggas can run now. He gonna get the belts, whether they hand it to him or he kick their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's only a matter of time, bro. It's only a matter of time.
I just hope he get to fight Xander. Xander don't vacate, and then he gotta go collecting them Jones. But check this comment though. He said, "Clip, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like Eddie hands full with the Dana White beef and his kind of bench shit. He not moving right with his fighters, or am I tripping?" Well, I mean, I ain't really
Mm,
worried about the rest of his fighters, but in terms of Boots, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take, the calm approach and see what he do because the talk I'm hearing now sound a lot like the talk I was hearing before the Stan Jonas announcement. People was questioning what Eddie was doing and people was, down on Eddie. And then he popped out with a unification with a lineal title on the line. Eddie know all eyes on him. Eddie know all eyes on him and he know it's his time to to really make some shit happen. And you know what I'm saying? I think he know he gotta produce for Boots. And like I put out a video recently, chronicling Boots' first four opponents at Matchroom and shit. And not only who they were, but why those fights had to happen and shit. But right
right.
now, Boots is on the same type of schedule as everybody else. Usually his schedule is such that he's not lined up with anybody. But because this Virgil shit took so long, he's kind of lined up with Josh Kelly and Xander. So I'm really hoping that Xander, but what Boots came out and said a couple of days ago about, the truth came to the light and two division champ on the way, it kind of make me feel like he knows something we don't know. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, not get too crazy with it. And I'm hoping Eddie really putting something together behind the scenes. But the thing is, man, the fans is getting impatient. And I don't blame him, bro. He gotta do something. I wish I knew something like yesterday. He was supposed to be fighting in April. Then April turned to fucking May and shit. Like this shit is just getting pushed back. Eddie gotta let us know something.
Man, Boots might fuck around and fight Barua Boss, which a nigga say, oh hell nah, hell nah. But Barua Boss just fought fucking Xander for the for to unify.
Man,
So if
fuck
he
that. I'm
you say
sorry, bro.
you
Go
say
ahead, say
fuck it.
shit.
No, no, go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead,
bro.
go ahead.
No, listen, he can't fight nobody coming off a loss, bro. It's championship or bust. You told us, right, Eddie? You told
Hmm.
us that you signed. First of all, when Boost moved up and he was looking for fighters, he was looking for fights. Josh Kelly was one of the fights he was looking at. Josh Kelly
Right.
turned it down because he wanted more money and shit. He ended up letting that fight get away from him. You feel me? Then
Hmm.
you put Josh Kelly. You signed Josh Kelly back. Josh Kelly wasn't a matchroom fighter. Eddie went and signed him back and won the purse bid for the Murders Aliyah fight just so The winner can face Boots. All right, Murders Aliev lost. He wasn't signed to you anyway. So the fighter that signed to you won. And he part of his contract said that he had to fight Boots next. Now they talking about they got options. No, nigga, your option should be to fight Boots. That's why you here. That's why I signed you back. Now I'm not even fond of Boots going the IBF route because I ain't really fond of that 10-pound rehydration shit. And Xander got two of the three. I mean, two of the four versus Kelly that got, one of the four. But at the end of the day, if that's the fight that you gotta make, if that's the easier, more feasible fight to make, Josh Kelly versus Boots should be next. You feel what I'm
Man,
saying? He
I
Hey,
can't
wish
fight
my
nobody coming off a loss, dog.
I
hey,
wish my
Clip.
nigga. Mhm.
Go ahead, Carbon. Go ahead. Do your thing.
No, no, let me just say this real quick. I wish my nigga Trav was on here because my nigga Trav on your last live said some real shit. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like the best thing probably be for him to do is go from 10 on down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? From the ranking he at on down. Because truth be told, these niggas do not want to fight Boots, bro. It's the same shit we was just saying, what Jay was just going ham about. You know what I'm saying? Which is niggas was
Hmm.
saying at 147 that they was making him the duck at 147, but he ends up with the lineal title and two other titles. So like make it fucking, but they was calling him interim is your entry to get to a position in ranking, which is why I was reading this shit how I was reading it, because it's a process to this shit. You know what I'm saying? For one, it's business. It's business in boxing, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Then it's what we got going on. So Boots ain't ducking nothing, but the narrative was at 147, he was. You see what I'm saying? But somehow he ends up with all the titles. So at 154, they said all the smoke was there. It's not there. You know what I'm saying? It's potentially there, but niggas know what's going on. So I don't even see them letting him fight Xander no time soon, bro. 23 years old. Like I told you, Clip. I feel like shit. If the nigga went up to 160, like after, and this was a couple of days, maybe a day or two after he unified. I'm like shit. If he go up to 160, I wouldn't be mad. He's 23. I wouldn't even say he ducking, even though he technically ducking. But I wouldn't hold it
Hmm.
against him. You know what I'm saying? Because the ass was against Boots. Niggas disappearing. Niggas getting patches punched out their head, all kind of shit. So,
All
you know what I'm
type of shit.
saying? Yeah, so at 23, you unify. At 154, you the youngest to do it. Go up to 160. Fuck it. Get out the way. Look, Baru Abbas is in a good position. He got his ass kicked by Xander. He ain't in the talk to have to fight Boots for real, which I think right now, Eddie ain't got the pull because there's a lot of politics going on. Or I ain't gonna say he got the pull, but whatever the fuck, he done played his cards wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said Baru a boss fault. Even though he coming off a loss, he's still a ranked motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's still somebody who boom. He won't be inactive. He'll fight. They don't even want to see Josh Kelly, and Josh Kelly got a belt. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
what would be
that's
the
the crazy
difference?
shit.
You know what I mean? What would be the difference? As long
Listen,
as if niggas saying they want to see them fight. My bad, Jay. My bad, Jay.
no, you go. You good. You good. I'm gonna wait till you done. You good.
No, no, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Clip, you got something to say before I go?
No, go ahead, J Rock.
This my dream scenario, Carbon. This
Mm,
my dream scenario, y'all boys, and I'm really manifesting this shit. And after I
Okay.
say this shit, bro, Boots is gonna be probably number two on the pound per pound over Shakur. Listen to what I'm about to say. He gonna fight Kelly. He gonna fight Kelly, take that belt, right? He
mm,
gonna fight Xander, take that belt. I want Thurman to lose to Fundora. Fundora gonna be all hype. Take that belt off Fundora.
mm,
Boots is not undisputed, if I'm not mistaken, right? Once
mm.
he become undisputed, I want Devin Haney to move up
Bro,
to 154, and I want that fight
I would
in
love
that
that.
particular order. In that particular order.
y'all want to see Devin Haney get beat the fuck up by
Yes,
Boots?
that's
Uh,
that's the fight I
Can I
want
talk my
Thurman.
shit? Can I talk my shit?
Go
And
ahead.
look, I
absolutely,
don't,
man. That's
because
why.
I don't,
Absolutely, bro. That's why you here, bro.
yeah, I don't want to be politically correct, man. Fuck that shit. I'm on some Wu-Tang Clan, fucking 36 Chambers, man. Hell nah, bro. Devin can't fuck with Boots on at no weight class. We talking about IQ level. I'm saying.
Only because I'm gonna let you go. Only because the
Mhm.
accomplishments and the accolades Haney got. You
I
get what I'm
love
saying?
Haney.
That's a good name. Besides the knockout by Ryan, I'm not gonna lie to you. Two undefeated
Mm-mm.
fighters in their 20s. Devin Haney, supposedly to be real, would be coming in with a lot of accolades. Youngest undisputed at 135. He collect belts at every weight class. At 40, had a belt off Regis. At
Mhm.
47, he had a belt from Norman, and he coming in undisputed from 147. Cause we just gonna be real. If he could get past Ryan, he could become undisputed at 147, coming up at 54. Cause Devin Haney always trying to challenge himself, and his dad swear he knows some shit. Coming in, Boots already undisputed at 54. Why not make that fight happen? After he beat, look at the champions. After he beat Fundora, after he beat Kelly, after he beat Xander in New York and Brooklyn, where all the Puerto Ricans selling, I want that shit to be full of Puerto Ricans. I want that
Look,
shit to be
Jay.
fucking
First thing
Spanish
first.
Town out. Cause
Fundora is gonna fuck that up because Thurman gonna beat Fundora. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I'm going Fundora. I mean, Thurman against Fundora. So he gonna. That's what's gonna shake that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But man, Devin can't. Man, come on, but Devin, bro. If okay, PD Ryan, okay, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking IQ. He is nothing near Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? I don't even when I think Devin Haney, and I love Devin Haney. I speak highly of Devin Haney. Devin Haney accolades is crazy. I feel like Devin Haney put himself in a position because I always say that in the order Tank, you had Devin, Shakur, then you had Richard Hitchens. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Devin, accolade wise, is beating all them niggas. Tank was number one because of the power, and then Shakur was number three. You know what I'm saying? But really, I feel like Shakur gonna be number one in the end. You know what I'm saying? But saying that to say, bro, him coming up to 154, bro, fighting Boots. I feel like far as ticket sales and media, yeah, it's every bit of what you saying. But far as the ass whooping, he gonna get the ass whooping. Brian Norman was supposed to got at 147 from Boots. That's what Devin gonna get at 154. Like if you got niggas already at 154 and they ducking this man, what the fuck? Come on, bro. Devin coming up to 154 to fuck with Boots. And realistically, if Boots was calling out fucking Bud. You know what I'm saying? Boots don't say much of nothing. But he called out Bud, he called out
But
Errol
but
Spence, he
but
called out
Carbon,
Keith Thurman.
you gotta
Go
look
ahead.
too, Carbon. You gotta look
Mhm,
too, bro. Bill
mhm.
put Boots on the list.
Man,
They can
Bill was
do they
bullshitting though. I ain't gonna lie,
Hey,
cause
but
Bill.
listen, y'all boys, check it out though. Let's just be real quick. Let's just be
shut up
real
for him,
quick.
man. 2 cents.
If
My
if
bad, Jay.
if 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 a fight get finalized, breaking news, Devin Haney versus Jaron Boots Ennis. You can't tell me that's not gonna be. Even though we might know what might a lot of niggas gonna be going for Devin Haney. A lot of niggas gonna be thinking Devin Haney could beat Boots. I'm not. Even though we know Devin gonna lose. A lot of niggas gonna be thinking Devin could beat Boots. A
Man,
lot
these
of
True.
niggas
niggas
Ray
really think
Charles.
that.
These niggas Ray Charles, man. These niggas Ray Charles. They can't see, dog. Like, yeah, bro. I agree with you though, Jay. Nigga, a lot of niggas probably would, but I don't even know by that time. I don't. Niggas ain't gonna. Man, Boost gonna. I was off with my time, and I had around about the time Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fought because once again, when Roman Villa and Boots fought, that was supposed to make Boots the mandatory between whoever won between Terence Crawford and Spence. You see what I'm saying? Boots called out Bud. So obviously he feels like he's up to that level. It would make sense. Both of them gym rats. The only difference is they 10 years apart. You see what I'm saying? And this is a young man's sport. And you got another killer like Boots against you. So I feel like I don't want to even get into that because niggas don't want to talk about if Bud ducked or not. But anyway, either here nor there, man. Like niggas don't want to talk about that.
Hey
Like, niggas don't want
man.
to because we could walk this shit down. It's in black and white, bro.
You
You know what I'm
Hey
think
man, ain't nothing off limits, man. We talk about
you
whatever.
think you think
saying?
you think you think what round? What round you think Boots stop Dev?
Man,
I think
I
he
would
get that
rather see
nigga
the
out of there around like I think he get that. I think Dev's smart enough to last for a while. I think he get him out of there in real eight. That accumulation gonna get to that nigga, bro.
you give him 8.
Hmm.
G was good.
I give him 4. What's the word, Greg?
What's the
That boy
deal,
G,
family?
man.
Hey, G,
What's
what
Man,
going
round?
on, G?
G, what round? And because the only reason why I asked is because I know Mickey Bay training training on Devin, you feel me? But realistically speaking, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know y'all boys know more boxing than me. But realistically speaking, would Devin have any chance against Boots? Like realistically speaking.
I think honestly, it's two options. You get in there and you move till you can't move no more.
right.
which which makes a boring fight.
Karen.
Or you get in there, you box, but you try to make some things happen. Here's the thing: when you try to make things happen, you got to take risks. Are you willing to take those risks? And if so, how far are you willing to go? It's not that it's not that Boots is skill wise that that far away from Haney, because Haney got a great skill set too, but just the body type, just the makeup, just the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is a hell of a fighter. He gonna fight you, but Boots is like pain, bro. He's causing pain through this whole
Hmm.
experience. The way he going to the body, the unexpected uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? The sharp jab. It's a lot you got to deal with, and that pressure, having that pressure on you with somebody who can hit you, can hurt you, and get away from you, it's gonna be frustrating for Haney. But I think when Haney and them speak about fighting Boots, I think what they see with the Karen fight is they see Boots being frustrated. But Boots being frustrated, it has to do with him being a very tough critic of himself. If he don't think
Right.
somebody's supposed to be in there with him, he gonna be, he gonna be on their ass. I think he got a different respect for Devin Haney than he do for a Karen. He didn't know too much about Karen, so with Karen, it's like I'm just trying to get you out of here, bro. And the second time, it was like I really want to get you out because I'm tired of even. I'm mad that I even got to go through this again. You know what I mean? After beating him so clean the first time. So I think Devin Haney will put up a good fight early on, meaning the first 4 rounds. But then the second four is where I think things start to turn. And I honestly think the seventh, eighth round, like Clip said, that's where it get nasty.
That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing people in the comments saying he fought Karen 24 rounds and didn't stop him. Those two different fights, two different fighters, man, two different styles.
And
Dev ain't
and
Karen and Karen ain't Dev.
So
and
what? Go
and
ahead, Craig.
can I say this real quick? What people don't understand is just like I just got done watching Najee Lopez, he needed that experience.
Right.
It's the
Right.
same
Right.
thing. It's the same thing with Boots, with Karen. He needed that experience.
Right.
When you fight somebody that make you mentally think and physically work at the same time, you do learn from those fights. Every time Boots fought Karen, he destroyed whoever was next. That's because I learned, all right, the first time I need to slow down. All right, the second time I need to relax. He was a little antsy the second fight. He was pissed off. He
Fact.
didn't want to fight him. He didn't want to fight him 2 times. But he learned from the fight. And you see what happens after that. So what I'm saying is down the line, we get Devin Haney. He's prepared a little better for a guy like Devin Haney because of the Karen fight. You have to go through
Facts.
shit to learn. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through shit.
So my question is this. Last question, because I know I'm asking so much questions, but I just gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Can you real quick, you feel me? Because I know I just need to know. Can you real quick break down Bud versus Boots? Just real quick.
I just told somebody the other day, if that fight was to happen, I wouldn't bet on either one of them. I would
Hmm.
just watch the fight. The
You see
reason
somebody getting stopped? Like, can you see somebody getting stopped?
I don't know because that's the attitude of both men. They want to kill you. They want
Hey,
to kill
Greg.
you.
I'm going Boots, bro. And I'm not from Philly. I'm from
I ain't mad.
Jersey. But
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that. I'm going.
and,
I'm gonna watch the fight because I know the
mm,
level. I know the level of both guys.
facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They both animals, physically and mentally. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to get prepared, and they gonna go in there and try to kill something. So to see them going at each other, we gonna have to watch two great chess players, but at the same time, we gonna have to watch two great predators. I'm not betting on that fight. I'm watching it.
Yeah,
Me,
Word.
facts.
that's my breakdown.
I respect
Hey,
that, bro.
and I think too when he had the first fight against Karen, that shit was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It was like a gift and a curse, cause you know what I'm saying. Like I said, at that time, at that particular time, which was January the 7th, 2023, 12 round, he pitched the shutout. You see what I'm saying? But niggas was saying, all right, well, we ain't seen him go 12 rounds. You see what I'm saying? So when you looking at the media aspect or selling fights or going the distance, kind of what I feel like Floyd did later in his career, going 12 rounds. I feel like Shakur and Devin, you know what I'm saying, at once upon a time, you know what I mean, was born into, you know what I mean, going the distance. I know Shakur for sure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that gave Boots the opportunity to show, all right, well, cool. All right, I ain't get the knockout or put on the performance that I want to, but I can show that I can go 12 rounds because these niggas was just saying, well, we ain't see him go 12. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So I feel like that
But
shit worked in his favor too. You know what I mean?
what is wrong? But my thing is this though, like what's the problem? Why people get mad when a fighter goes 12 rounds? Like what is wrong with that? What if it's just 12 rounds of ass whooping? Like I don't get it. Like why is like I don't understand it. If you go 12 rounds, Shakur just went 12 rounds and beat Tio and he getting praised, but it's like I don't know why is it so much negative energy towards Boots when he went 12 rounds with Karen. Like why is it so much to say
Mm,
about it? But I don't see nobody at 147 in the rush to call out Karen. I
Yeah,
don't know why.
you do know
because they
why.
know, bro. They know what they see, bro. That's a difficult style for
Mm-hmm.
anybody, bro. Nobody,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
listen, he gonna have to put himself in position. All right, he got a final eliminator coming up for the IBF title, so he about to get in title contention again. It gotta be some shit like that where a sanctioning body gonna mandate you, or you know what I'm saying, you gotta be in a mandatory position. Nobody's gonna look through the rankings and be like, damn, who I'm gonna put my guy against next and pick his name off the list. That shit's not gonna happen. That's how you
Hmm.
fuck your money up because people
Bro.
can get it fucked up and think, well, he went 24 with Boots. Karen, if you watch Karen Hill fuck around and knock one of these other guys the fuck out or box their head off and walk away with that chip, same way niggas was talking about Kelly was going to get done by Bachram, it'll be the same type shit. He'll go in there and box a master class on somebody else that's supposed to be a monster and walk out with a chip, bro. Karen really nicer than what people understand. And I was
Right.
trying to tell people that. Nobody kept it, nobody could hear it. Oh, Clip, you from Philly. You trying to make him sound better than what he is because your guy couldn't knock him out. No, my fucking eyes work.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And you watched him live.
Right. But I'm talking about before we watched him live, G. Cause you know what I'm saying niggas was asking how he got back in position to fight Boots. And I had to tell him, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't watch like 7 of his fights. That shit he did against Boots, that's not how he fight. He's
Yeah,
slick. He got good feet. He got good footwork. He'll stand in the pocket and make you miss and make you pay. He'll
yeah.
put niggas down. Like he got more of a punch than people think. I was telling people that.
He'll go right
Bang,
at you.
bang, bang, I tell y'all. I was telling Bang that. I said it on his live.
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't fighting. He ain't fight Boots like he been fighting, his previous fighters from what I seen when I looked and did my research. So yeah,
And that just shows that he's smart
yeah,
because you're not about to just beat the shit out of me. If you're gonna beat the shit out of me, I'm gonna make you earn it. I'm not gonna give it
right.
to you. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And
And he
How
did it
y'all
two. He did it 2 times. He did it 2 times. He survived. You know what I'm saying?
how y'all think
Hmm.
I know G spoke about it. I didn't hear Clip or Carbon, but do y'all think I know anybody who steps in the ring have an opportunity to win. You get what I'm saying? It's boxing.
Sure.
One shot you could go down, of course. But can y'all see Rolly beating Dev?
Hell
Nah, not
no.
really.
Hell no.
I
Not
could,
really.
I
Depend
could,
if he catch him with a shot, but I don't think I think Dev gonna be too responsible. If Dev gotta make that shit boring to the point where Rolly never get
Yeah,
that shit off, Dev will. He'll commit to that. He don't
I
care.
feel I feel like Devin and Shakur got that Floyd blueprint as far as going the distance. Like I was saying, with Boots had the opportunity against Karen. Like Devin, I think niggas so caught up in the narrative on Devin. Devin definitely can go 12 rounds and be comfortable with that shit, just like Shakur do it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
yeah,
saying? I feel like that's what Tank don't really got the experience in so much, or just because he had a high KO ratio. Tank getting niggas out of there, he flushing them. So you know what I
right,
mean? But yeah, Devin will go 12 with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Easy.
Facts.
You
yeah.
know?
I could see Rolly giving Devin Haney hell because they all remember him from the gym. Um,
Mm.
they
Mm.
they know how powerful he is. They know how crazy he is. They know how explosive he is. And that's what he got weighing over their heads. They all been in the ring with him and they know how he hitting. And if he hitting like that in 16s, then I know he hitting like that in eights. So what happens is
Word.
again, we either gonna see a boring fight or he gonna try to, take chances with Rolly, but those chances could cost him depending on what role he show up.
I agree. Yo, Bang asked a good question. He said, "Who y'all think will fight Boots first, Thurman or Fundora?"
Thurman.
Shout out to
Thurman.
Bang, man.
Thurman.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Thurman because I got Thurman beating Fundora.
I say
In
I
my
do
I
too.
opinion.
did. You know what? You know what? I just said Thurman, but I think Fundora because
Mm,
Me too. That's what I
because
think.
because Thurman, they might win, lose, or draw to Fundora. They might look at Thurman like, you know what? We could use him again for somebody else,
mm.
or maybe a rematch for Fundora, depending on how the fight go. But just throwing him in there with Boots first, nah. I think they would use the Fundora tool because Fundora is probably the hardest guy to train for at 154 pounds.
Word.
Hey G, so do you see Boots fighting Thurman at any point?
No,
Like, nah. Okay. Okay.
I don't think Thurman want to work that hard in a fight.
If I'm hearing it might happen, but if Shock and Ford happen, you think it's gonna end up in a draw, G, or clip Carbon? How y'all feel about that?
I think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the next trilogy that we get. If Oshaki Foster fight Raymond Ford, that's gonna be the next trilogy that we get. Great trilogy, cause they got a thing for each other now. It's hot now. I mean, it's turned up now. It's like, yeah, whenever it happened, they gonna rumble like a motherfucker. And they gonna rumble to the point where we gonna be like, oh, we need to see that again. And then it's gonna be like, oh, we need to see that one more time. You know what I'm saying? I think they might split the first two fights and then, you know what I mean, get
Mm.
it in one more time. That's how I feel, because that's the energy I'm getting from them. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
who you?
Not so much from Oshaki actually saying he want to fight Ray, but if the fight was to happen, he know he gotta bring a bag.
So G, who you think will win the first fight between Ray and O'Shaq? If you had to say.
That's it's a toss up. It's a toss up, bro, because Ray Ford has showed me he could bite down, and Oshaki showed me he could bite down and stay disciplined behind the jab. So I mean, that's just a recipe for a great fight because they're gonna have to
Mm,
figure each other out. They're
mm,
gonna have to fight because Oshaki is tough. He tough as a motherfucker, but so is Ray. And Ray been through it with a bigger guy. You know what I mean? When he fought that guy from Kazakhstan or Russia, wherever he's from, he put him
right.
through everything, bro. He put Ray through everything. He hit Ray with good shots. He boxed him at times. He fought him at times. I mean, he tried to really clip Ray. You know what I'm saying? Ray had to really bite down and get that win.
Yeah, that nigga had to score a buzzer beater KO. That shit was the last 10 seconds.
Buzzer,
Yeah,
a buzzer beater
yeah.
KO is exactly right.
Real red.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably because he got my last name, but I'm going with Shock, man.
This nigga.
I'm going with Shock.
Hey,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? I'm going with Shock. I might
I
gotta
ain't mad at
revisit.
that.
When you do your fight breakdown analysis, Greg, and clip when y'all boys do y'all shit, that's probably gonna be my final day before I make my final pick. But for now, he got my last name. I'm rolling with Shock, man.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it being a great fight. I can't pick. It's hard to pick.
Opataya, the way he fought Buddy. Now that I actually watched him fight,
Yeah.
I think David Merkham.
Yeah.
I think David
Ooh.
Merkham.
I see why you saying that,
Yeah.
but I don't think so. But I see why.
You could
Mm.
break that
So,
down for me real quick, y'all boys.
Brandon
Wait,
Glanton
wait,
is
wait. My bad. But damn, like, bro, because y'all was talking real spicy earlier, bro. But go ahead though, G. My bad, bro. But
yeah, yeah, just hold
y'all,
that thought, foreign. Hold that
because
thought, foreign.
this
Get
nigga
back to
jumping
it.
topics and shit.
Hold,
Like,
hold that thought.
I'm trying to get to the
Hold that
meat and
thought.
potatoes of this shit, man. Come on. But go ahead, G. My bad, gang.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out to
let we let
family,
G break
man.
down the Benavidez and Opetide, and we can spin back, foreign.
Brandon Glanton is nothing but a bulldog. He gonna walk to you. He's short. He not short like midget, like he not short like me, but he's short. He's short for a cruiser. Cruisers get big as shit. I think Obadiah issue with that was I can't really see my openings. I gotta kind of create the openings. With Benavidez being 6'3", he's gonna be able to see his openings. The problem
Mm,
is he gonna have to get in between some great speed. I ain't gonna fraud. He gonna have to get in between some great speed. But I think he's
Mhm.
slick enough and I think he's strong enough to make Benavidez respect him enough where he could create. Not saying Benavidez wouldn't be on his ass, he would, but Benavidez would have to think. Cause I think Obatiah got that kind of punch on him where he'll make you think about some shit because he'll catch you off guard and hit you in a spot you ain't think you was gonna get hit. I just think Brandon Glanton, gave him trouble because of his style. He's one way, he got his hands up tight, and he throwing big shots. And even though it was easy to kind of read his rhythm and read his timing, it was hard to get in there though because of the way he was built. So I think the way David Benavidez and Brandon Glanton is built got a big different. It's a big difference between how that fight gonna end up because, with Benavidez, uh, Obatiah would have more to hit because he taller. So he got longer body frame, longer arms. He can get in between them. And I'm not saying he gonna beat David Benavidez. I'm just saying I think it's just a better fight than what we think. I don't think he just run Obatiah over.
Gotcha. I could dig that for sure. Before, man, what's on your heart, bro? You sound like you had some shit you wanted to say, man. What's up? Talk to us.
Bro, I just came with I just came with a little bit of man. I see Clip live. I'm like, hold on, okay. I see G live. I'm like, hold on, and I knew it was getting serious because G dropped his shit to hop on here. I jump on. Niggas
Oh,
is
that's
saying
love.
Devin Haney getting stopped in 6,
Mm.
7,
I said 8.
4, 8.
Yeah, I definitely said 4.
Come
Yeah.
on,
I
y'all.
said 4, and I own it. The man
Come
average round
on,
his average round boots averaging rounds from 3 to 4. Niggas wasn't going past 6 to 10. You
bro.
see what I'm saying?
Against
Villa is the
who?
only. We just speaking off the stats. We just
Oh
speaking
man,
off the
here we go
stats,
with this
man.
Oh my,
again.
You see
no,
what I'm
bro.
saying? The
It's
stats are the
because
facts
look,
in black and
this is why
white.
I'm saying against who, y'all. Because, bro, like
What you
we,
mean
I,
against who?
listen, hold
He
on, just
fought.
let me cook real quick, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm thinking about it, bro. Like that's what I be saying. Like the disrespect be crazy. I get it. Ryan Garcia dropped him 3 times. We saw him even look wobble before Ryan Garcia for sure. I can admit that. The guy probably don't have the best chin. You feel like he does get vulnerable in moments, but the nigga is a educated scholar in boxing. Like bro, like even y'all even said it. Y'all brought the realization to me. Even in a Ryan Garcia fight, he still knew what to do. He won every round that he didn't get dropped. He won every other moment in that fight that he didn't get dropped. Bro,
Right.
like, so I'm just saying, like, how can we can't even compare Karen to him. Clip, you made a good analogy, right? It was slick because you said Josh Kelly. The difference between Josh Kelly and Karen is Josh Kelly was an Olympian. Karen was it's some nigga that just stayed in the gym from Kazakhstan or wherever he's from, bro. No disrespect, but he just stayed in the gym and worked at his craft. Josh Kelly is an Olympian.
I
When
think
Mills was
Karen was
breaking that
too.
shit down, an Olympian?
I think he was. We got to
He might
check.
have been.
We
Yeah,
got
he
to
might have
check.
been.
Ain't no way he skip up to be number 4 in the IBF rankings just by coincidence though. And we ain't never seen boots on his back pocket
You you
ever.
you heard me,
You,
Carmen. I said he stayed in the gym and worked at his craft. I can admit that. Karen, you could
yeah.
tell he worked at his craft, but we can't just compare. Bro, if he could go 24 rounds, y'all telling me Devin Haney, there's no game plan he could draw up to go 12? I'm not saying he beat Boots, but y'all saying he done in 8, 6, 7, 4? That shit is
If
crazy
if
to me.
Ryan on PEDs was able to pull that bullshit off he did, I'm looking at it from an IQ level. You know what I'm saying? And anything can happen, right? It's a puncher's sport. You know what I'm saying? You get hit one punch, you can be out of that motherfucker. But when I go back and look at that shit, and I'm saying when he got caught like that, PEDs or not, niggas was questioning not only what they seen, but far as the IQ too. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't see.
No.
Yeah, yes, it definitely
No,
is,
niggas,
bro.
niggas was questioning the
Yeah, like I
IQ,
know
bro.
niggas in real life who ain't on the internet, bro. That watch boxing. I come from that background, so I'm not no boxer though. But I love the sport. I've been watching this shit since pay per view, Dominoes, Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Garcia hit, bro, with some hot shit. Devin Haney is a better fighter. Accolades, I take nothing from what away from Devin Haney. I feel like Devin Haney is shit. But we talking about boops, bro. That's why I was walking this shit down earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the facts. It's a process, bro. To what bro journey is. This man got a 89% high KO ratio. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas praise Tank for his knockout
bro,
ratio. Why
bro,
they won't give
bro.
it a
Listen,
boost? So you think
Carmen,
you
bro.
think you think round four is far fetched? They said 6 or 7 because they from Philly. I'm not from Philly, so I'm going off what I've been seeing.
Listen,
Bro,
bro.
don't
If we
but
going off a KO percentage, bro, better BF would have fucking smoked Dimitri Bivol. But if he got in that fight, and motherfuckers felt like he lost both fights. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, we can't go off of all these amazing looking ass stats, bro, because it's once again the level of competition. Once you get to that elite level, bro, it's elite level shit going on all around. Y'all niggas is acting like Devin Haney ain't elite, bro.
All
That's
right, let
why
me
I
ask you.
jumped on.
All right, let me
no
ask you
nobody
this,
said
Foreign.
that.
All right,
What the
let me ask
four
you this, Foreign.
four rounds? Like,
No, let me ask you this, Foreign. All right, knockouts aside. Say nobody get knocked out. Who you think win, Boots or Dub?
I gotta see it. 12 round fight to me, bro.
Hell
12
no,
round
you
But I
fights.
said,
don't.
okay, yeah. I said
Y'all
if
niggas
nobody
Ray
get if.
Charles,
All
man.
right, listen, peep though. We already know Dev not knocking Boots out, and you don't believe Boots is knocking Dev out. So if they fight, who win?
On the scorecard.
Bro, I'm telling you, I swear this is no cap. Listen, this is
And
real shit
you
though,
see
bro. This
how
is
hard that shit
no, no,
is.
no, no.
Like,
Listen,
go ahead.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That it's a hard fight, motherfuckers. We can't just jump off just because, like, bro, like we can't just jump off the diving board and be like, oh, this motherfucker just gonna smoke him just because we saw one dude look like he had an off night.
Nobody said
You
that
you
though.
realize
Listen, nobody
You
said that
said
though.
8 rounds.
no we didn't.
Yes, I get yes, but listen, but listen, you can
Is
knock
that
out
not
somebody in eight
smoking him?
rounds. That don't mean somebody got smoked, nigga. You watch boxing. You ain't never seen somebody get their ass up and catch somebody and knock them out. I never said how it's going to happen. You
If
feel what I'm
y'all
saying?
say he
I
gonna
never
get
said
stopped in
how
eight
it's going to
rounds,
happen.
ain't that him getting smoked? I'm at
Man,
least
Not
giving
boo.
him the
not
I'm at least giving
necessarily,
the
bro.
respect of 12. That's what I'm saying, bro. If
Bro,
I can
listen.
see if we saw one guy go 12 rounds, bro, there's no way on God's green earth I'm gonna say this guy can't go 12 rounds with him.
But that's crazy for him because
How you
niggas
going to
parlay
base? How
every.
you going to base? Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Clip. No, go ahead.
I'm Clip. I'm telling you how because the education difference, bro.
All right, but
Devin
listen,
Haney is way more like,
And G just told you how he feel like it could get critical around round 7, 8, and you just nullify everything he said. You saying niggas can't just go off of anything? Niggas gave you a breakdown. That's how
Man,
we feel. That's how we see it.
I walked his career down. I walked it from before he turned amateur. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I walked this shit down to the nigga height. You feel what I'm saying? Because niggas, I've been hearing this shit from YSM days to when Greg had his own shit. I've been frontliner for Boost. Not on no fan shit. It's just like, damn, I feel the same way when I watch Floyd or Roy Jones, James Tony, Purnell. Like, bro, this is a black fighter in a sport where politics is crazy.
bro.
So it's like,
Now we talking about black and brown, bro. I'm talking
no,
about the
I'm with it
12
like
rounds
that.
in the ring, bro.
Bro, I said
I'm
four.
not like, bro.
Lima went out and won. Y'all said who was? Y'all said who Lima? I walked.
Lima
Y'all said who was
compared,
Karen?
bro.
Y'all
Come
said who was
on,
Roman
bro.
Villa? These is folks that was ranked in sanctioning bodies though. How the fuck do you end
bro,
up number
bro,
three or
we're
four in a
comparing,
sanctioning body?
we're comparing ranked contenders to an undisputed champion, bro. That's
He
what the
fought
fuck I'm
some.
talking about.
Cypher Buzz just said it earlier too, and I agree. He fought Boots fought some of your favorite fighters. He already fought some of the same niggas that they fought. That's what y'all failing to realize. He
You,
fought David
bro,
Ebenezer.
I'm
Bud
not,
fought
I'm not
David
talking
Ebenezer.
about. See, y'all keep talking about who fought and who did this and that. I'm saying, bro, we're comparing
Mhm.
ranked contenders to an undisputed champion, a future Hall of Famer, bro.
I get that. I get that,
No, I
Foreign.
feel
I
you.
Come
get what
on,
you
I
dog.
saying
get,
too.
but
I get what
I'm
you saying too.
asking
But when
you,
you see,
I'm just saying,
Mhm.
give it some grace. We can't just say, oh,
right?
he
But
out at
listen,
4. Then
but
like,
we've
listen.
been wrong
How do
for
you
him.
see? How do you see the fight going? Because you telling us just
no,
because
but
Dev is who he
okay,
is
okay,
that
thank
he
you.
can't get that you asking you saying just because Dev is who he is he can't get knocked out in 8. That don't mean he gonna get his ass whooped
Do
for
you
eight
think?
for 7 rounds. It could be
Hold on,
competitive,
Carmen,
but he could
because
still
he asking a question.
it could be competitive, but he could still lose in 8. That don't mean it's no disrespect. If Boots stop Dev in 8, do that mean Dev ain't shit?
No, I never said that. But what I'm
That's what I'm
saying is,
saying.
bro, I could. You asked me how do I see the fight going, bro? I'm telling you,
Mhm.
I see exactly what Greg was saying. Either one way, Devin Haney's gonna go in there and make that fight as boring as he can, and I can see him winning like that, pulling that off. Or the other way I see the fight going is Boots winning by accumulation. He just being everywhere. He in and out. He everywhere. He exiting. He entering. He's everywhere. I can see him doing that, mauling Devin, but I can't see him just stopping him, bro. I haven't saw Devin stop to just say that. He's not a guy that's gonna just get stopped to just say that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Boots is trash or he not on a level of Devin Haney as far as education, but I'm saying if I can see one guy with a clear one guy's level of education doesn't even it's not even in the same stratosphere as this other guy. So if I can see him coming up with a game plan, 2 fights to stay in there 12 rounds, I can also see the guy that's more educated come up with a game plan to stay in there for 12 rounds, whether he wins or lose. I'm just saying I can't see him getting stopped. It could be competitive, like you said, 8 round, 10 round. He gets stopped. They might throw the towel, but I can't see that. I can't. I just see it going 12 rounds. However they go, 12 round. That's a 12 round fight though, bro. That's a real trilogy. I want to see that shit at 54 because I think
Nah, that
Devin
nigga
can
would
do
make
some
it through a
shit.
trilogy.
Man, that's an optim.
Man, I'm
You very
telling you,
that's
But
bro.
you,
you
but you.
optimistic as hell for, and I respect it. But goddamn, nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, Floyd
But
was
you just
Floyd.
said though. But you just said
I'm
though
But
he
not
was
even
gonna go
talking about
two
Floyd. I'm
ways.
just talking about Devin.
I
I
know,
can
but
see it going two
bro.
ways though.
I mean, yeah.
Shit,
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
you
I can
said
go
you
see it
ahead.
going
said
two
either
ways.
Dev can make it boring and stay away from Boots, or Boots can maul Dev. So if Boots maul Dev, you don't see him getting stopped. You think he just gonna get his ass
No,
whooped and make it to 12? If he's
yeah,
able to make it through 12 rounds of an ass whooping, he'll never be
because
the same. Be
it
there with
wouldn't be a 12.
10 rounds and never been the same, bro.
When have we saw Devin Haney get 12 round dominated? That's my question.
I'm going off of what you said. You said you can either see
J-
Dev staying away for 12 rounds and making it boring,
j-
or Boots can maul him. If Boots maul Dev, this shit is not going to last 12. It's not.
I'm not saying Marlon like bro. Devin Haney, like bro.
I hear what you're saying, though. I do.
I just think
I
it's
hear
a
what you're saying.
competitive fight. Even it's not even realistic. It's doesn't even look like it's happening. I just think that fight is way more competitive than how motherfuckers trying to slice it up, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That fight, it's a competitive fight, bro.
I respect it. I respect it. So, shit, now that this Virgil shit ain't happening, who you want to see Boots fight, though?
Shit, honestly, uh,
Because
bro, I ain't gonna lie,
I'm hearing
Brandon.
niggas,
But then
Brandon,
Brandon
what you
got a
about to say,
fight
Brandon
lined up.
Adams?
But he got a fight
Hmm.
lined up real soon too. What, a week and a half, some shit like that, right? The 28th or something.
I
I
don't know
think
what day
so.
it is.
I think
I
it's
know
like the
the
28th of
opponent.
this month.
I know the
But
opponent. I don't know what day it is.
shit, bro, it's honestly, bro. I said that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm glad you put in the title, bro. I knew it wasn't gonna be a lot of work, bro. I knew exactly what the play was, bro. Because the play, see, what people is failing to realize is the play with Boots is not with the fighters. It's with the companies. It's with the niggas that got the keys. That them is the niggas that's running the plays. The fighters,
Word.
I think some of the fighters is willing to get in the ring. You know, they might want a certain amount of bread, but I feel like they willing to get in the ring. But I'm telling you, that play is bigger than the fighters, bro. That's their promotion, and they that. But I'm starting to see what y'all saying, bro. That's that shit. Like they don't want another one of them buds because this is another bud, but in his way.
Right,
He not like he not gonna put on that American dream persona that a lot of other fighters would do to be in that type of spotlight. He's just gonna
right,
keep his head down and keep working. So shit, bro, to me, bro, I said it, bro. I think he go up to 60 while it's clear right now. Get to 60 before Xander do. Because honestly, bro, I think shit, maybe get because he only had one fight last year, 54. Shit, get 2 fights at 54. If you can't get nothing cracking, man, go up to 60 before Xander get there. Because Xander
You
gonna go
saying
up there
Boots
with
move up to
to
60?
60, yeah. Because it's
Why would he do
clear.
hell no.
that?
Because
Why
it's
would he do that?
clear.
No,
He can go
foreign. Listen,
undisputed. Ain't
listen, but
if,
listen,
if the champions ain't fighting him at 54, what is we gonna do? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Porn,
foreign. This
they
the
gonna say
same
he
shit.
ducked. They gonna say he ducked 154,
Yo,
Porn. They
bro,
gonna say he ducked
this the
154.
this the same type shit you was saying when we first met you. Skip 47 and go to fucking 54. Listen. You get leverage when you get that jury, as my nigga Bang said, you get leverage. He can't go to 60 without not accomplishing shit at 54, bro.
Yeah, they
And
cut him
and
short at
and listen,
147.
and listen, if Xander got two titles down here at 54, why would I skip to 60 to try and meet you there? One, there's no guarantee he gonna go right up. Two, if he not fighting you at 54, it's no guarantee he gonna fight you up there. And there's less names up there at 60. And that's one less division where you can be a world champ. That would be the worst thing for him to do. Because now you basing your career off of another nigga who's younger than you. He got more time to burn. Now I do believe Xander gonna be up at 160 before too long, but that ain't the kind of move that you make. It ain't like he
Wait,
jumping up to try to chase a guy like Bud or some shit like that. That ain't what you do.
wait. See, but you missing the point. I'm not saying jump up. Why would you? How you gonna jump up to chase him if you ahead of him? 60. What I'm
That's
saying is
right.
60.
You said and meet him there.
I said beat him there. If you beat the guy there,
Right.
by the time Xander gets there, he has the belt at 60. The belts are either vacant or the champions are
Bro.
beatable at 60.
That depends on if he get the fights. We keep seeing the fights be eluding him, bro. I see what you saying, but that's in a perfect world if everything go right. How often do the shit play out perfect? Especially when it come
Yeah,
to this nigga. Especially when it come
Okay,
to this
okay.
yeah.
I
nigga.
got a question for you then, Clip. I got a question for
What's
you
up?
and Carbon. How
What's
long
up?
do y'all think it's gonna be? And realistically, do y'all think it's gonna be before he get a title shot? Because I say
I
3, 4, 5 years. Well, not 3, 4. That's crazy. That's
You might not
exaggeration.
be.
I say like 1 or 2. Cause it's
what
like,
Boots at
bro,
54?
yeah.
No, I think his next fight
Nah,
is gonna be a title shot. His next fight gonna be oh, we got my nigga Trav. Ew.
shout out to
What's good,
Trav,
Trav?
man.
Yo,
What's
what's
going on,
up?
good
Trav,
brother?
what's
What's
the
cracking?
word?
Yeah,
Shout out to
but
the
I think
chat too, man.
yes, sir. I
Let me
think Boots'
turn.
next
Let me
fight
turn
is
my
going to be
thing
a
on.
title shot though, because he was just saying, two division champ on the way. So I think, you know what I'm saying, Eddie putting something together. If it's not going to be Xander's eyes with that WBA interim and shit and getting the unification fight, I think he going to end up fighting Josh Kelly next. I think Eddie going to press the button on that and make that shit happen for him. Because I don't think
Hey,
he
hey,
would have said that if he ain't know something.
you know what though,
Clip.
for I
I
think
agree with.
I
Go
get
ahead,
two.
Carvin.
No. I was gonna say 2 years, like kind of like you were saying 3 or 4, but I was thinking that too. But like realistically, like Clip saying, I think his next fight probably will be for a title, and I think like I give him like 2 years before he like really conquer 154. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna try to stall and duck shit, but it's only they can't run no more. You know what I'm saying? And I think Brad a comfortable weight right now too. You know what I mean?
I agree. I agree because I agree with what Clip was saying, and I low key like I say like 2 years though, and I agree to like I'm saying I'm just saying, you know what? Maybe I am thinking in a perfect world though, bro, because it just looks like to me whether Thurman or Fandora get that, Fandora retains or Thurman wins, they're not gonna fight him no time soon,
Right.
not this year or next year. Josh Kelly, that seems like the only play to me because, bro, top rank is not finna let Xander fight no fucking Boots, bro.
Yeah,
Clip.
fact.
What's up,
Come on,
Trav?
y'all.
What's happening?
Not for two
What's
titles.
why nobody ain't like why all of a sudden ain't no mandatories or like no like why
Yeah,
nobody
that shit crazy. That shit crazy, Trav. That shit, man.
Good
Well,
point.
I know YSM said that the zone had asked the WBC and the WBA not to call no mandatory because Boost got the WBA interim and Virgil got the WBC interim. So since they were trying to make that fight, the zone said to hold off on the mandatories. But now that fight not a thing, I feel like the WBA need to be getting on the phone and calling that mandatory for Boost so he can fight Xander. That's really what I want to see. Because I believe Xander gonna fuck around and vacate. He might got like a fight or two left in him at 54.
Bro, I was just watching an old joint where Bang was talking about 154. Bro, niggas was so excited about 154, bro.
Man.
Look at this shit, bro. This is nasty, man.
I
Hey,
tried
but
to
you know
tell these
why
niggas,
though?
Trav. They wasn't hearing me though.
Facts, Trav.
Y'all know why that shit happened like that? Because the division shook up so quick. That's why that shit shook up so quick. Like, and it shook up all right before Boots decided to move up there. That's why some motherfuckers, like, that's why y'all was saying he should just stay at 47 and just go for all the straps. Like, low key, wait that shit out or play it how you got to play it to get undisputed at 47. Because soon as Bub moved up to 54, that shit shook up so fast. Xander grabbed titles,
Mm-mm.
front door grab title, fucking, because Madrimov had to, like, like that shit just shook up so fast, and that's why, bro. I'm like, bro, that's why I think he should get ahead of the curve. That's why I'm saying 60, because, bro, that once IBF is finna get no, the WBC. That's Carlos Adames. I think he could beat him. Carlos Adames. Who is he fighting next? He just got pulled out of the Ammo
Amo
fight. If I'm
Williams.
not wrong.
No, he about to fight Amo Williams.
Mm.
I ain't never heard of no shit like this ever. How y'all push somebody to another weight
This.
class?
Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Trey. This shit wicked. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
That's crazy, bro.
And he was just ducking at 147. Let the world tell it. This shit, man.
Everybody want
Yeah.
hazard pay for the ass whooping to fight boots. Every time it's time for somebody to fight boots, niggas want they career high payday and shit, bro. This shit is crazy. And niggas still complaining about his opposition, even though we see in real time niggas ducking.
Yeah.
Niggas asking for triple, you know what I'm saying, double, triple, quadruple the money. They still say he ducking. Motherfuckers is suing they promoter. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers saying they want to fight. He fly down there, hop in they ring, then they sue they promoter and shit. Like, you know what I'm
That
saying? Whole
was
shit
a
falling
cold
apart.
play.
You feel
Cold
what I'm
play.
saying? Like, it's crazy too because niggas ain't even digging. Like, if you read the lawsuit, part of the reason they sued is because Golden Boy didn't offer them three opponents. They talking about you supposed to offer them three opponents. Well, why you need two other options when this nigga supposed to be the only one you want to fight? So you mad at me? I ain't give you two other options when you say this the one you really want, and people letting
That
him get
part.
that shit across the line. Like, come on,
No,
bro.
but look, Clip. See, that's why, bro. I didn't jump on saying no slander. Like he ain't he fought bums. I'm saying we can't compare. We can't look at this shit and that shit and just try to compare it. That's what I was saying. I don't want that to get misconstrued, bro. I'm not. I don't disrespect motherfuckers' opponents, bro. I never was saying that. Like I say, oh, this guy, I
Right.
don't know Lima. Who the fuck is Lima? But if like you feel me, if I see a dude is quality, bro, I'm not finna say the nigga ain't is not quality. That's
I
just
can dig it.
crazy. I'm just
Word.
saying we
Nah,
can't compare apples to oranges. But
I
bro,
feel you.
shit is crazy, bro, because we all caught the Virgil shit. We all said that shit wasn't gonna happen. Like I honestly don't even know why that shit was really entertained for that long. We saw
Right.
that play at 47 play out.
Because the fans been
Like
saying they
shit
want it.
crazy, bro.
The fans been saying they want it. Boots couldn't do nothing to make nobody happy. People were saying he didn't want to
That's a
fight. So
fact.
he went out there. Nigga said he don't talk. Nigga said he don't call nobody out. They said they want him to be more aggressive. He caught a flight just to hop in the ring and say, I want this fight next. He said, I'm gonna make you pay for what all them say. He pointed at everybody. He pointing at niggas ain't even got nothing to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? And 20 minutes later, the nigga said he wants Spence, bro. Literally, bro. Niggas never. I didn't even hear him mention Spence when he was at 147. Did y'all?
Never.
Never,
Never in
Nigga
his
never
never.
lifetime.
mentioned him. Now all of a sudden it's his dream fight. Come on, bro. And niggas is still putting it on Boots. He
Hmm.
said Boots need to start streaming. No, like real shit, bro. Like so, it's, you know what I'm saying I don't know what he could do. Allen J said he was like he said you Jack and Virgil ain't want to fight. I kind of feel like he's saying he wanted it, but I be like foreign like when I say this term. I believe half what I see and none of what I hear, bro. This nigga said he wanted to fight, and then 20 minutes later said he wanted Spence. He also, like I said, part of the lawsuit is that they were mad they didn't get two other options. They telling Golden Boy, you only gave me one option. You supposed to give me two more options. If this is the only fight you want, why the fuck do you care about these two other options? Also, your highest purse was 2.5 mil. That was a turkey card for Mandrimov. Everybody talk about how Turkey gives people more than they worth. All right, so you wasn't worth that, but you got it. Cool. Now they trying to give you 3.5 for boost. You won 7. You ain't never made that shit. And you wouldn't ask for that shit for nobody else. It would take you 2, 3 fights to make that shit fight in any other couple guys. You want that one, you want that for that one guy.
Notice the
Come
trend
on,
though,
bro.
Clip. Notice
What
the
about
trend though, Clip. Every nigga always go up on what they want to get paid when it come to fighting boots. Notice that though. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Niggas be
you.
knowing.
That's the that shit. But look, that's why. Look, to tie it back in, y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I could see Devin Haney and Boots happening really soon. Because bro, Devin Haney not gonna complain about no fucking bag. And I think he'll
Devin
do it
be
at a time
complaining
where he
about bags sometimes, but
not
good.
not no more. He getting 12 a fight. Ain't
Yeah,
shit
but
to
that's on
complain about.
Turkey. But that's on Turkey
That's why
card.
him and Shakur didn't
No,
happen, right?
no, that's the deal he signed with Turkey Clip. He's on a
Yeah,
three
that's for
fight 12,
Turkey shit. Right,
but
like I said, that's some Turkey shit.
which is who's I get what you're saying. Oh,
Yeah, he would. Yeah, so
oh. See,
only
I had to
Turkey
slow
giving him that
down.
shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no, it's not
That
even
nigga
that.
Corey.
I think you missing the clip. Not even only Turkey giving him that shit. Eddie not gonna put boots with Turkey. That's the that's the
Yeah,
whole thing. So you're right.
that's a yeah, that's
You're
a
right.
fact too.
That fight not gonna happen. You're right.
That's a fact
You're
for him.
right.
What's
I have
good,
to
my
slow
niggas?
down.
What's up? What's up?
Yo,
What's up, Tego?
Ain't shit.
Tego, what's the word, brother?
What's good, my
damn,
G's?
you
How
right,
y'all, man?
bro. We couldn't even see that fight if we wanted to. Damn.
And you know what, for I
Sheesh.
noticed that Boots it didn't fuck with Turkey and Tank didn't fuck with Turkey. And I'm like, everybody else running to Turkey, but I'm like, these two fighters ain't running to him. I was wondering why. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Eddie Hearn, you know what I mean? And Tank just on his
No,
own
you know
shit. You know
what?
what I
It,
mean?
it, it really makes sense to me now, bro. What if Eddie Hearn and Conor Ben relationship started to get sour, and that's why Eddie Hearn kind of been playing it how he's been playing it? Because it's like if Boots is really, it's seeming to me like that's really his last option besides Bam, and he really had to break his back to even resign Bam because of what TKO and all the other shit was throwing at Bam. So I'm
Bro.
saying like, if Boots was Eddie Hearn's last option, maybe that's the reason why he playing it like this. As far as like trying to play it really safe, especially, but that's why I'm saying like I don't see Boots getting a title shot next because Josh Kelly not gonna fight him next. Eddie Hearn gonna go get him a title defense at home real quick, and I think it's
Listen,
gonna be a showcase type joint.
Eddie gotta make that shit happen because he can't see. Eddie gotta make this shit happen for Boots because he one of the last pieces he got on the fucking chessboard. Alicia Bumgarner signed with fucking MVP. Fucking
Damn.
Anthony Joshua, he gonna have PTSD problems. Motherfucking who else? Katie Taylor about to retire. Connor Ben
Yep.
just signed to fucking Zuffa. Bam damn near signed to Zuffa. Who else a big matchroom person? You know what I'm saying? Like he had
That
he
was
had
it.
Canelo he had Canelo a couple years ago. Canelo left because he ain't had no fights. He had Usyk a couple years ago. Usyk left because he like bro
Shakur left.
shit.
Yep.
Shakur
Shakur.
kind of fucking with him,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like bro, you don't got nobody. So this is the time where you gotta put, like I said, put all your chips to the middle of the table and bet on Boost. You can't be fucking around and not getting him fights because you can't risk him leaving. Now he did just sign. He did just re up, but you can't risk getting him a couple bullshit fights that he could just run through him before you know it. The contract over. Now he on somebody else promotional company. He one of the biggest stars in fucking boxing. Eddie should be building him as such. He got to get him them titles. He know that shit. Just like he knew it when he made the Stanionis fight. I got faith in Eddie. I just want to see what he gonna do.
Me too. And you know why I want to see what he gonna do, Clint? Because I don't got faith in him, bro. Because like you just said, he has a track record of losing stars for not getting them fights. So it's just crazy to me that we expected something different of a guy that we only saw him be one way as far as getting them top guys them fights.
This is
And
He
just
has
a.
a track
This,
record of it.
this is really just a classic example of like everything that Eddie been talking over these years since he signed Boots about how he think he's the best and everything. Now his bluff is getting cold, bro. Now
Yep.
right here is his play. You know what I'm saying? He got to play. He got to play his best hand right here. Because if he don't, it's over. If he don't
Sure.
get Boots to fight right here, I'm done with Eddie. Fuck out of here.
Me too.
I'm gonna just feel like you a liar at that point. You a liar because, like I said this shit a couple lives ago. Before the Josh Kelly fight happened, it was yo. No matter what happens with Josh Kelly, if he get that belt, Boots is gone. That fight is signed. After the fight happened, it turned into Josh Kelly has options. Come on, bro. It's like niggas gotta pay attention. How come I said this shit to Clip earlier when I was talking to him? Bro, y'all don't notice that every time it's time for Boots to have a big fight, that weird shit start happening with the quote unquote business. The big
hmm
fights though. Y'all Come on, my nigga. It's all there. Like, if you use common sense, bro, it's all there with what the fuck is going on, bro. These niggas are stock, bro. Boxers are stock. If you got your hottest stock and you putting it up against a Boots, bro, you're not about to sell that for, you know what I'm saying? That's why, son, they seen that 11 million, whatever it was from Turkey. They not taking nothing less than that because they seen the number already, bro. They know they feel like that's what they worth. If we gonna sell this O and we gonna do this, nigga, this is what we need. Cause you gotta think about it. With $3 million, will Boots be doing it, niggas, bro? Your health insurance might be $1 million, nigga. You gotta pay another other niggas $1 million, another $1 million, nigga. Like, bro, if you get 3.5, nigga, you got $1 million going to health insurance. Nigga, you gonna be a bleeder. You feel me? $1 million going to your team, taxes. Gotta take care of yourself. Come on, bro. These niggas don't really believe in themselves, bro. That shit all wolf. Virgil, 30
Right.
years old, bro. He never won a title. He got 5 tune-ups at 54. Nobody talk about that shit, bro.
He never even challenged for a title. Fuck being a champ. He never even challenged for a title
How long
in
he
his
had?
third division.
How long has he had this WBC intern?
Over a
I think
year.
like 2 years.
And he ain't fight his mandatory one time. He ain't.
Cause was it?
He ain't even call for it. How many times Fedora?
No. He did call for it. I remember. Remember y'all with Fedora, and they never made that fight happen. But he did call
Yeah,
for it
nah, yeah,
when he
that's a
first
fact.
got the intern.
They
Yeah.
be they
He was
be they
calling
be
for
they
that
be
Fedora.
they be talking about that shit. But Fedora,
Yeah.
he been
But
out. He been out
yeah,
on injury. He been out on injury anyway, and he was always going to face Keith Thurman anyway.
Bro, he
no.
So
Yeah.
it
This is
wasn't gonna matter.
before.
Tim
This is
Zoo two
before.
times,
I think
bro.
this is before Zoo.
He fought him. He fought Tim Zoo 2 times and a tune-up.
You
That's
feel
3
me?
Facts.
fights. Now he about to fight Thurman. That's 4 fights.
Facts. I can't disagree. He
You know what I'm
dropping
saying?
facts. He
And
has
nobody
fought
and
3
nobody
fights.
and nobody asked Virgil what the fuck he gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody be bitching about him, and people always be talking about Virgil competition. Bro, on some real shit. When you look at their records, bro, Virgil shit is overstated, bro. Virgil record ain't what niggas be trying to make it seem like. They be trying to make it seem like he got a bunch of hitters on his record. That's not the fucking case, bro. They records is damn near very, very comparable if you really want to break this shit down.
Facts.
But niggas don't be keeping it real, bro. And
And
everybody on Virgil record known for getting knocked the fuck out, bro. Everybody. If that was
Man, you
Boots,
can't
niggas wouldn't like that shit. Niggas would be poking holes in his resume worse than they do now, and talking all this type of shit. Like we can really go through it, bro. Everybody
you
on his
can't
record
even
got knocked the fuck out.
you can't even compare
niggas,
Boots and fucking Virgil a record,
niggas be
bro.
acting like
At
that
all.
Boachuk fight never happened too. If that was Boots,
Man.
if niggas flip it, let's say Boots had that performance and give Virgil the
Right.
Karen performance. Virgil will be getting crowned for the Karen performance, and Boots will be getting destroyed. You got dropped 2 times. Boots got dropped. That should be a viral meme. Come on, bro. And niggas act like it
Mhm.
never happened, bro. It happened, bro. We know what we seen. That shit is, bro. Niggas be trapping words and tricking the people,
Nigga
bro.
said somebody in the chat said Virgil younger than Boots. Boots 28, Virgil 27. We really about to do that, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, how old you think Virgil is, bro? Virgil's 27. Boots is 28. Come on with that shit, bro. No disrespect to you, bro. Cause it's
Hey, but
1:30
I'm
and you could be anywhere but here. But come on, bro. We ain't about to do that. Real shit, bro.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. One of the best points, bro, is it Tego said it. It's a reoccurring theme, man. It's always the business of boxing, man.
yeah.
And it's only brought
Only
up
with
one
Boots.
time with one person. I swear to God.
Only with Boots. And think about this shit too, foreign. We're seeing it happen over and over. How many ring cards has it been?
Over and over.
How many ring cards has it been? The time is aligned right now for another ring card coming up, right? We ain't
Yep.
hearing. Why Turkey
That
not
that
spinning? Why Turkey not spinning to put this fight on?
Exactly. And people
hey
always talk
yo,
about people
Didn't
always
he
talk
spin
about
back and fuck with Devin after a bad performance?
right.
And he spin
And
back and
people
fuck with niggas. Then
and
he
people
spin back.
always say Turkey said, oh, he wanted 2 tune-ups. But what Turkey already he also said, yeah, when you don't want to make tune-ups, come back and see me. All right, well, you wanted him to fight Virgil. If Virgil not a tune-up, where the money?
Back.
Ain't money the
get him
problem?
paid.
So if y'all gonna say the first part where y'all saying he said he wanted 2 tune-ups, which he did, he said he wanted a tune-up. A is singular, that's one for the stupid motherfuckers, but whatever. He wanted 2 tune-ups, right? That's what y'all said. Say the other half where he said, when you don't want tune-ups, come see me. This is the fight that you had for him that wasn't a tune-up. You supposed to be the money man. Where the money?
Hey, but you know what? I agree with a lot what everybody said, even to the point where you were saying, as far as like Eddie Hearn's bringing the chips and putting them all on the table. He may just be doing that, you know what I'm saying, just because he gonna bet the house on Boots. You know what I'm saying? As far as the talent, I think the process too is we just seeing the process. I think like we know what we seeing, so we want to see it. You know what I mean? But far as the business, like Warren said, this shit is definitely business first. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at his timeline. Shit, well, he fought in 2021 two times. 2022 he fought once. He fought two times in 2023. And then 2024 he fought twice. 2025 he fought once. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. I think realistically he either gonna fight Josh Kelly like you said, or he either gonna end up fighting somebody like Baru Abbas. And shout out to Trav, like he said on last live, like okay, these niggas don't want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Work your way from the from 10 on down. You know what I'm saying? And I think you know what I mean. That's that they can only run so long, bro. You know what I mean? The
For sure.
talent there. You know.
Man, where the mandatories at, man? That's what we need.
It'd
You
be, it'd be
feel
killing
me?
me.
Yeah, they said
What,
fuck
what kill me?
it.
What be killing me too is how niggas be acting like what Turkey say go, like he the end all be all of everything. When it's convenient only though, when it's convenient only. Because another thing is like I know everybody remember when he was like he would never work with Tio. He'd never fuck with him again. And look what we just seen. Tio on the Turkey card. Headlining. Come on, bro. It's
Mhm.
either you believe
Right.
him or you don't believe him. It be selective. Niggas want to believe him when they want to believe him and don't when they don't. He a promoter just like the rest of these niggas. Nigga, he gonna say bullshit and say real shit, nigga. This is what they do, nigga. They gonna sell you words. This is their job, nigga. They have to sell you and market you the business. But niggas want to
Right,
be selective with that shit when it's boots and when it's certain niggas of a certain skin complexion. Niggas like to have selective
right,
memory and selective what they want to fuck with, what they don't want to fuck with. But when niggas got the complexion for the protection, niggas be jacking certain bullshit that if other niggas did the same exact thing, you're gonna get killed for that shit, bro. Daily.
right.
No bullshit, bro. No bullshit, bro. I don't know, but I'm with Trav, man. The WBA need to be calling them mandatories, man. Why Xander still got them titles? Either Xander need to fight that nigga, or if you want to, you know what I'm saying, pull a Fundora, drop the WBA and let Boost fight for that shit. I'm cool. I take
So
it
what?
however it gotta go.
So Xander got the WBA, WBO. Then you got Boots and Virgil with the interims. And then who else? Who
Yeah,
got
and
who
you
else?
got
Who you got?
you
No.
got Josh Kelly with the IBF, and you got Fundora with the WBC.
Yeah, that
Okay.
WBC title.
Okay. So
But
outside
that
of go ahead, go ahead, Paul.
no, I was gonna say, but that's what make that shit tough because all those other guys are looking different directions already. That's what I'm saying. That like,
Hmm.
bro, that shit crazy, bro. Cause I low key agree with Trav too, bro. But not with the like the mandatory shit. Clearly, we're watching the sanctioning bodies either fall apart. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on with the sanctioning bodies anymore. I'm not gonna lie, but I
But
think shit work your way up from 10 up as far as the ring and shit. Cause
yeah.
at least you know you align with you get in ring position. You one of them titles
Nah.
gonna be on the line.
Nah, see, he already ranked high in the ring. If you look at the ring rankings, he ranked right behind all the champs. If he go down to
Oh,
number
that
10,
yeah
niggas is gonna be asking who the fuck he fighting. Number 10 is like a boss Barrow. They gonna be like, oh, he just lost. But fucking Bakari Samaki. They gonna be talking about him like motherfucking
Lima.
Lima and shit.
But see,
Fucking
That's
but see,
Two Cents,
no
what was
cap.
it?
but
Two
see,
Cents was
but
in the fucking drawing calling him Bakari Samaki Walker. Anybody
I,
who or all NBA fan knows Samaki Walker. Like niggas making jokes already. You
hey,
feel what I'm
hey, but
saying?
Cook, they did Floyd the
Nah,
same
yeah.
way. They did Bud the same way. They did Floyd the same way. That's just
Yeah.
what it is. It's a process, bro. Like, you
Yo,
know,
bro,
What foreign was up?
did y'all see nigga Junto and Inoue is official, bro?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, they been said that was
mm,
gonna happen though.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was really gonna happen, bro. But they did say next. But now they have to face off and everything. Like, what y'all think about that shit?
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
let's,
motherfucking
Them
Japanese.
bro.
That's the motherfucking Japanese Super Bowl. I remember me and Tago broke that shit down months ago. Like I still got an old clip from that shit. I was about to put it out, but I'm like, no, I need to update it, John.
But watching them size up, I low key like, fuck, bro. I like Inoue, but bro,
No,
Junto low
I got
key like,
Inoue, bro.
uh,
I got NUA too, but I just feel like he juiced up. But that's just me. I be somewhere in my mind. I be getting high and shit. So I don't be politically correct sometimes. But I be feeling like he be getting juiced up. But I got him though. I got him pulling it off.
I got Inoue, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, Nakatani, he like to throw a lot of hooks, and he favor the hooks and the crosses. He don't do no body work, and he get real wild. You know what I'm saying? Inoue like to take his time, use the distance, and
Hmm
he place his shots well, and he throw a lot of like nice, sharp, short shit. I think he gonna end up catching Nakatani in between one of them shots and at least dropping him at least one time. I truly believe that shit, bro. I got Inoue beating him. He might fuck around and stop me, bro. He get too wild to be fucking with Inoue, bro.
That's a
Honestly.
fact.
Probably a body shot too. Cause anyway,
Nakatani,
Yeah,
big
Nakatani trying
big
to get
I
body.
can
cracking.
see it. I can see it. He get too wild to fuck with Inoue, bro.
Yeah, I think that moment gonna make Nakatani try to get it cracking with him. He gonna get caught. For a fact.
Hmm
mm,
Because in a
Yeah,
moment like
right.
that kind of fight, especially in a Japanese, come on, bro. You know they gonna fight each
yeah,
other. You know Nakatani not about
showdown.
to, he not about to box. They
That's the
gonna try.
Japanese Super Bowl. That's the
They gonna try.
Japanese
They
Super
gonna try to
Bowl.
kill each other.
That nigga Tango.
Damn, bro. I like, bro. The crazy thing is, it's kind of like a flip because damn, because anyway, I don't know, but I like Junto. Junto on the inside is better to me, but anyway is just so good at keeping distance, bro. But I think but the thing about it is Junto ain't as disciplined. I don't think he's disciplined enough to stay behind the jab and work his way to the inside where he can do
Hmm
something.
He not.
I don't think he can
He
do that
not.
against no Inoue.
Anyway,
Nope.
experience gonna show itself.
And I think it's gonna be exactly because bro, that nigga Inoue, bro, he literally fight like a fight night fighter, bro. Like that nigga, like he jump in with the jab and he be so fast, he jump right back out. He might come back in with 2, 3, jump back out. Like that nigga is just nasty, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think, like I said, when I saw them size up though, I'm like, damn, if Junto can stay behind, can come in behind the jab, he can low key probably have some success early on, especially catching them off guard. Inoue ain't fought a guy this big yet. He don't really be fighting tall motherfuckers and shit like that. They was matching him up perfectly too. But
I can see
I
that.
just think that I
Honestly,
think Junto raw. So I don't know. I can't see him beating him
yeah.
either, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel
I got
like
Inoue.
you know what I'm saying, in a way, Ben knew this fight was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't Jones all fucking southpaw or some shit like that?
I
I
think
think he
That
is
so.
a
nigga,
southpaw.
yeah, bro. If you look at in your way last like 5, 6 fights, this nigga ain't been fighting nothing but southpaws, bro.
Yeah, fast.
If you really look at his shit, he been quietly getting ready for this fight for a long time, bro. He knew this shit was coming. He knew it was either gonna be him or niggas was gonna want him to fight Ben. He been fighting a bunch of southpaws. So either way, he cool. You know what I'm saying? And Cyrus just made a great point. Picasso was tall as shit for 122.
He was. He was for
Right.
sure.
That's a
So
fact.
anyway,
But
getting his reps in.
yeah, yeah.
Man.
I could see the matchmaking playing a part as far as one guy is being built for this moment and one guy was just being built to win or being built to be pushed or some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I think it's too early for him. I don't think he know enough.
What if they fuck
Look,
around and drop? What if they drop each other?
That'd be
Ooh,
fire.
and you
That's
know what's
that's
crazy?
lit.
Tego, I'm glad. Look, that's why I love being on live with y'all niggas, bro. Niggas make me start formulating ideas. What's so crazy is because I can see the thing about Junto getting inside is that if he can get inside, we saw Inoue dropped before. You get what I'm
right,
saying? It's not like the nigga ain't been dropped. I'm like,
right.
if Junto can get to where he's comfortable at, I don't know,
That's a
bro, because
fact.
it's like,
That's a fact
would
for him.
it one punch, the nigga might not get up either side. So it's like, bro, that shit. Because they both throw heat. They both come to win every fight. Them niggas both come to win. They both throw heat. But some shit, the matchmaking. I think Inoue was being built for this moment whole time. The matchmaking.
I want to see a firefight. I want to see them niggas get it cracking. That's what I
That's
want to
what it's
see.
gonna be, bro.
I want to see them niggas give us a classic for our generation right here.
I don't think
Real
it's gonna be
shit.
no chess because
Blood
Inoue,
everywhere.
Inoue is gonna have to keep his distance with brutal force, and Nakatani is gonna have to get inside with brutal force. And the only way Nakatani is gonna get inside is is with brutal force. He gonna have to make Inoue respect something to stay there. Because if Inoue is able to jump in and out and just do his regular, that shit gonna be 7, 8 rounds in my eyes.
Well, Nakatani got the longer reach, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
and
huh.
he's
Hmm.
like
And so
three,
he would
four,
have
five
to
inches taller.
he would have to establish that jab. If he don't, which like y'all said, I don't know if he'll be disciplined enough to stay behind it. Shit, that's why I think Inoue will probably check him out. But like you said though, Inoue done been dropped too. So shit, I don't know.
They both
That's a
take
good.
chances in the ring. Both of them. They both take chances.
Yeah. Then
Man,
like
The
you
thing I
said,
anyway,
like,
the Japan Super Bowl or whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? They lit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
bro.
Only thing I don't like, niggas gonna have to be up early as shit in the morning to see this shit, man. I ain't feeling
Man,
that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
the thing I like about it though, bro, is I think that damn, bro, like I think the size advantage, bro. I'm telling you, I just think the size advantage, bro. Because the thing about it is they both really do throw leather, bro. Like me just imagining that shit, it's gonna be a firefight from the beginning. Because the thing about Nakatani though is he don't stay behind the jab. He might come out with the first 3, 4 rounds, but he don't stay behind that shit. He do get wild. He get very reckless. He start trying to lay his hooks and shit go like that. Like, and that shit don't be really effective. He don't place his shots as good as Inoue plays his shots.
I
I
think what he'll
don't know,
fuck
bro. That
anyway.
shit.
If he'll fuck anyway up though, if he go in there and box. If he go in there and box, then yeah, because anyway, like Clip was saying, like he like to set that pace. You know what I mean? He find the timing. He said Trap's good too, so like if he fuck around and go in there and meet him on that type of timing, and like you said, enter in with force when he do go on the inside, because he gonna have to go on the inside because he's smaller. So if he don't have that type of game plan, yeah, he might be fucked. Because anyway can hit you one good time, and it's over with.
Man, I think one of the main things that's going to be at the center of this fight is going to be Nakatani's jab, right?
Mm.
Like he had all these problems fighting Hernandez, right? But you put him in front of these little niggas, bro. He know how to stick that jab out, get low, widen his stance, and then set his shots up, right? And he's used to hurting these little niggas too. Remember when he was fighting against Hernandez, he would pitch some shit and he would kind of admire his work
Mhm.
and then get cracked, right? But these little niggas, they probably can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's going to do a little bit better than people think, man.
I can see that too. I can definitely see that. He cold
Man,
though.
He just had a bad. His last fight was just bad.
bad
Yeah,
Yeah.
matchmaking.
Yeah, he lost
yeah.
that fight. Yo,
He
there's a
did.
good chance that I think there's a good chance that Nakatani can beat Inoue, be undisputed, and then lose his next fight, bro.
I can see some
Mm-hmm.
Right.
shit. I can see some shit
Mm-hmm.
like that, Cyrus.
Literally.
No bullshit.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And now
That's
boxing upside down.
That's how
Yo,
that
that's
shit be
boxing
too,
for you
yo.
too. Yo, that's boxing for you
Yeah,
too. Real
that's
shit.
fun.
Nigga pull a one-off performance. Real shit. That's what I'm saying. Because one thing about them Japanese dudes that I'm slowly starting to learn, especially like we're seeing them Andy Hirokas and shit, these niggas come out of nowhere and shit like that. Them Japanese motherfuckers, bro, they come focused, bro. They come with a plan. They come fully prepared. They come focused, bro. Every time they out. Like they like that Nakatani last fight was the only time I saw him like that, where his opponent was able to dictate not I wouldn't say he was able to dictate his terms. But like, bro, them Japanese fighters, bro, them niggas come to fight. That's why I know this shit gonna be like a real firefight from the start,
Yeah,
cause
this shit
they
gonna
really
be
come to
good.
Bro,
fight with a plan.
Bro, it's something about
Like,
Japanese fighters and fighting in Japan that get them niggas superpowers, bro. Like
You
they
know what
got
that
one
son? You
Japan,
know what
bro.
that son
you
is?
it's
you
the
know what it
juice,
is.
man. It's
You know what
that
that
Space
son
Jam
is?
juice.
Bro,
That
them niggas be
Pacquiao.
yeah, them niggas be coming out in Japan like ready to fight and die, nigga. Like and do that shit, bro.
Man, them niggas on that
And the
nigga.
motherfuckers don't be blinking the whole time. Go look at that Brian Norman and Sasaki fight. I don't think that motherfucker blinked.
Bro, he been taking that
They
shit
be
in stride ever since.
they be
They
fucking with
might
that
fuck
OJ
around
the
like
Juice
both of them
man.
niggas coming to ring juiced up for the whole time.
But
Hey, Clip,
ain't they drug
one,
testing strict over there? And if you get
So
caught,
they
like you kind of done for real.
so they
it's strict over
say.
there.
That's
I
what
So
I
they
don't think
heard.
it
say.
is, bro.
bro, I
I
was just
definitely,
gonna say,
Who popped? Whoever popped from over there. I'm
I
Yeah.
think
assuming.
NU, I definitely think NU ain't on the juice. I don't care what nobody say. I'm just
Didn't
bro, I was
saying.
gonna say, what's so
didn't
crazy
Lee
about
Scary
all this
pop over
shit?
there?
Yep.
What'd you
Yeah,
say for him?
my bad.
No, I'm saying what's so crazy about all this shit, bro, is Clip, you just hit it on the head. So they say, bro. Like we only know what we're privy to. We don't really know who popping, especially these out of country motherfuckers. Like this, that's a whole nother country. We barely know
Right.
what's going on in the next state over. If we
And
talking
nigga,
about like, do you feel me? Like, so I don't know, bro. Like
And
we
nigga
only
tested.
know what
he
they
the
telling
man.
us.
He the man over there too. He fucking around had a Yakuza had a Yakuza all them behind him and shit. You never know, bro.
Juntile.
You
But
know what
That
I'm
boy
saying?
also,
But
Juntile.
you know
when
what I'm
them
saying?
Japanese,
Fucking over there fucking with Ricky Tan and all them niggas, man.
Yeah, Juntile, man.
but them Japanese dudes never be traveling anywhere and pop anywhere else though.
They really fight over there though. They don't really be
They
going like
facts. I was just gonna say.
yeah, like they don't really get around like that. And you got niggas testing positive in America. You know what I'm saying? Like some of your favorite fighters, or some of these niggas' favorite fighters. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, you ain't no telling. That's why when Scooter went over there and fought him, I'm like, I don't know. It wasn't because I thought Scooter couldn't beat him, but clearly he didn't. But it was just
Niggas
like
take their raps over there
you
though.
rolling the dice, nigga. That's like fighting Ryan Garcia right now. Like I feel like any fighter is rolling the dice fighting Ryan Garcia right now.
Like
You
they can
know?
stack their hand wraps over in Japan.
Yeah,
Mm,
Yep.
definitely. Yeah, we done
yeah.
seen that. We done seen that. You stacking the shit out them Jones. No bullshit. How y'all feel about this Ray Ford Oshaki shit, man? You see how they going back and forth.
You think
Ray
it's
talk
actually gonna
about he
happen?
wanna I hope, man. I know Ray Ford and Camp now. I think they're gonna package him and put him on Boost next card just based on Camp just starting like 2 weeks ago. I think he gonna be on Boost next card. I hope
That'll
so.
be dope.
And Matchroom and Top Rank been doing a lot of business lately. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's possible.
That'll be
I think
cold.
that's another one, another firefight. They're gonna get it cracking. They got no choice.
Raymond Ford favored me in that aspect, but if O'Shea go out there and box him and go on the scorecard type shit, you know what I'm saying?
I think
That's what I lean the clip way with that one, cause
I
yeah,
think if Oshaki try to just box Raymond Ford, I think Raymond Ford could still make it a dirty fight. Like I think he could still get.
true.
I think he still touch him. It ain't gonna look like no disrespect. It ain't gonna look like Cool Boy. He ain't going like that. He gonna get in
Right.
there. I
Yeah,
think.
Ain't no disrespect, nigga. It is what it is. I don't feel no
yeah,
kind of way, nigga. I said,
Yeah.
nigga, hey, listen, nigga, my eyes work. I saw what the fuck you saw.
That's a
yeah.
Nigga,
fact.
nigga, hey, take a remember, nigga,
And that's what I love about Clip, bro. I swear that's what I love about my nigga Clip, bro. He is not finna lie, bro. I'm
real
sorry,
shit.
bro. Nigga
Hey,
is not
Tango, you
finna
remember?
lie, bro.
I appreciate that for. Hey, Tango, you remember I was sexy you during the fight? I'm like, man, this nigga get cooked, Tango.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo,
I think Ray Ford will get that though. I think he'll get that.
I hope so
A
for
decision. I
sure.
think it'll go decision.
Damn, that shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep that shit a whole hundred, bro. I'm not even in a selling the facade, bro. I don't even think I'm educated enough on either fighter to really even talk about that for real. I never really paid attention to 130. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. And like, bro. So, but what I can say from what I do know, from what I have saw, bro, is that that shit is definitely gonna be a firefight because the styles is gonna collide. Like Tego just said, Raymond Ford a little bit. Well, he's like an aggressive type of cool boy style. Like he got a little bit of pizzazz to him, but it's more aggression. It's more in front of you. It's
Right,
more right
right.
there. And with Shaki, he seems to be better at a distance, at controlling shit, at really staying fundamentally sound. That's the best thing Shaki Foster do. Is he always fundamentally sound, up and down, feet in the perfect placement to strike, hands in perfect blocking position and attacking position. Like I like O'Shaki Foster's fundamentals, bro. That's what's gonna keep him fueling. Especially me even going back to watch his older fights, except that one he had where he fought the nigga twice. Yeah, he was looking bad both of those fights, in my opinion.
Man, that
But
nigga got L's, man. That nigga, bro.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie,
You know
bro.
what I'm
I
saying,
like
nigga,
that
bro?
fight, man. That's
If a
gonna be a
nigga
firefight,
on
though.
Shocky
I,
ass, bro, if a nigga is on him, like on him and not letting him
He
breathe,
don't be having enough.
he not
Yeah,
with that, bro. He a gas out, but he not with
He
that,
don't
bro.
be having enough.
yeah,
He not with
yeah.
that.
That's true too.
He
That's
gonna
fact.
he gonna start panicking. You feel me?
and
Not saying
like
panicking in a bad way, but it's gonna become at that point it becomes a fight. You feel me? With him, you gotta force the fight
Exactly.
on him. If you don't, then he'll box you. You feel me?
And the thing is like, yeah, Oshaki's a good boxer, but he fights very similar to somebody that we know very well, right? Like, is there anybody that you can spar that will prepare you better for Oshaki Foster than
Right.
your boy Shakur, bro?
And Raymond right there.
Right. That's
Right
a fact
there.
That's a
too.
fact. That's a fact.
So it's like, as nice as it is, it's just like he's not on Shakur level. So he's like, I see what you're trying to do, but you ain't did this shit I did in sparring, and he might just be stepping on shit, like finding holes,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You just made a good point, bro. Cause, bro, I think Shakur one of the sharpest in the game right now. So anybody getting work with him, man, it's like
And you
plus
said that
five.
shit after the last
It's
fight.
like you going to the practice facility on 2K,
Saying like,
working with Magic Johnson
right, bro.
on
Them
your
niggas,
assist. Now you plus five.
yeah, them niggas in the time chamber over there, bro.
Real shit.
Literally.
Hyperbolic time chamber. Real
I'm
Hell
with
shit.
yeah,
you, Carson.
bro.
I'm with you, Carson, on that. Navarrete give Shocky a run for his fucking money. If he on his ass, yeah.
I want to see that.
He have to
Yeah, that's a nice one
Navarrete
too.
the fuck out because he's not gonna stop coming. Pause.
I do
Ooh.
I do respect Vaquero for taking that rematch with Charlie Suarez though. He said, I'm gonna go ahead and do that before we get on to anything else.
No, that's a fact. And you ain't gotta say pause, Tego, man. We coochie connoisseurs over here, brother. It's all
Man,
good.
hell yeah, we grown as shit. You know what I mean?
For a fact.
Hell
Nah,
yeah.
but bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think Navarrete. The thing about Oshaki, bro, is like Taco said, bro. He don't certain instances I saw him not have enough to do what he needs to do to win the fight, and
Mm-hmm.
that be the thing that separate elite and good and great. Elite, great, and good. I mean, because it's like, bro, like you could be great at certain shit, but then once it gets to that elite level, even if it's just a Mexican type style and it's an elite level of pressure. Once it's the elite level of shit, bro, it's the elite level shit that come with it, and you gotta be able to kick it up to another notch. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a tell. The Raymond Ford, the Navarrete, and Oshaki fight, all any mix and match, however you want. That's all a test of what type of level them guys is really on. That shit
Well,
is gonna show who's who and where they at, and you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, these is gonna be them instances where they gonna all have to turn it on.
Damn, this shit might end up being like rock, paper, scissors, bro.
Yo, Carson, I think that nigga did Navarrete go to 35 and get stopped. That's why he went back down.
Well, nah, he lost
No,
to
he
Barenson.
he lost. Yeah, he didn't get
Oh, he
stopped
lost?
though.
Yeah, because when he kind of fucked off that fight, man, because he was eating Snickers and like M&Ms and shit like that, and like in the dressing room, like leading up to the
Yeah,
fight,
yeah, he
like,
was though.
you know what I'm saying? And he was just like out of shape. But here's the thing, not only did he make weight this time, this nigga finally, first time in his career, he got a nutritionist, bro. So he's like on some shit now.
he locked
He
in.
probably could go to 35.
Mm.
Hey, I got
No,
a
yeah, I think
question,
that's a
bro.
good joint. What's up, Foreign? Talk to me.
Do y'all think that? Because everybody, like, I'm hearing this nutritionist shit a lot, bro. Do y'all niggas think that shit is like a psyche move, or do y'all think the nutritionist shit really do
What?
something to you, bro?
Fuck you mean?
No,
Like,
Not,
you know,
no, it
not that
definitely
nutritionist.
it
Yeah, that's
definitely
what
does
No,
something
look,
for
look,
you,
look,
bro.
look. This is what I mean. I'm saying
Mhm.
the psyche move. The psyche move as far as because you know when you see another motherfucker do some shit, it's like you'll be like, oh, you will think that it's working for you just because you seen a little bit of results. You know, like you trick yourself into thinking that that shit is really what's doing it. When it's like, nigga, if you just get on your own diet, it's because I'm seeing JYD on his own diet. And he look fine to me. He
Yeah,
might
but
not be
you
in a
know,
rise right, but it's
Yeah,
just
JYD, he's at a lower level, and he doesn't have the budget to be able to afford a nutritionist. A nutritionist, you know what I'm saying? Like you see how
Yeah,
LeBron, like I know like you watch ball. Anybody that watch ball know that Bron invests $1 million a year into his body. A nutritionist is somebody that's there to take out the guesswork. They
Yeah.
specialize in
mm,
the macros and the micros and these
mhm.
nutrients. You know what I'm saying? You may be deficient in this, so we're going to give you this to replenish that, or you might have this. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. So that part of your game where you have to worry about what you're eating, now you're paying somebody to be on top of that. They know what you need, you know what I'm saying, and what you need to put in your body and keep out of your body so you can be, you know what I'm saying, at maximum potential at all times. So you saying once you get to the point where you can afford that, that's just one more
Right.
thing that you check off your list. So it's definitely worth it. It's not just something that's just a mental thing. It's definitely physical. And
And then
and I'm pretty sure they see the results of it in the ring and in training for sure.
and then once you have a nutritionist, that's like a lot of shit you don't even have to think about. So it's like a time savings thing,
Absolutely.
right? You just sit
Hmm.
down and eat. You know exactly you're gonna get exactly what you need, right? You don't even have to think about or wonder what you're gonna get. If anything, you're like, "What we eating today?" You're like, "Oh man, we have a pancake." And you focus on boxing, right?
Right.
You
Right.
know, so kind of like that's kind of like one of them deals, like how old heads say you got to know how to spend the money.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah, that's a
saying?
facts.
fact.
Somebody need to
Most
teach
of
that shit to Africa, man. Fuck, making New York look bad.
man, I'm gonna leave him alone.
That nigga need a
Hey man,
nutritionist.
you said Africa?
Yeah,
Haiti?
he need a nutritionist. Definitely need a
Man, this
nutritionist.
nigga, bro, this nigga Africa cooking me, bro. Recently, they came out with an article saying that he was interested in signing with Zuffa, right? But he's he's kind of shying away from the idea because he's talking about what happened with Jai Opataya. He's thinking he's gonna have to drop the IBF title, bro. If you planning on signing the Zuffa, Zuffa go right from 135 to 147. So where the fuck was you gonna go with the IBF 140 title anyway, Africa? That just sound like more bullshit to me.
Boy,
And that be where he leaves himself open to so much scrutiny and he's not realizing it. You're talking
hmm
about signing the Zuffa. You're not going down to 135, and you damn sure ain't going up to 160. So that only leave 147. Why are you worried about the 140 IBF title that's killing you to keep it in the first place? Your Dalton Smith got a mandatory coming up with Alberto Puello. Shakur got the WBO and the ring title. You're not about to fight him. And we already know you don't want to fight Gary. So you're not getting no unifications at 140, which would, make you not have to adhere to the rehydration clause of the IBF. So what the fuck are you waiting for, Africa?
Yeah, you
It
make a
don't even
great
make
point.
sense. It don't even make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them people that was, trying to shoot him a little bell, when he pulled out the last fight. I'm like, no, man, the IBF shit is killing him, this and that.
facts.
But come on, bro. Like, it was only one weight you could sign with Zuffa for. What the fuck are we talking about, bro?
So does that
Unless they
mean
go
so does it
good.
mean the only thing he could be trying to tell is like maybe I could hold on to my 140 belt, but I could still participate in Zuffa fights at 147.
Hey,
You know
Cliff,
what I'm saying?
you know the thing
Man,
about that
I
type of
don't know,
shit though.
man.
Cliff, you
What's
know
up,
the
fool?
thing about that type of shit, bro. And this is why I love being on this shit with you. You one of them fans that really do the research, bro. Most niggas wouldn't even know all the details of. Oh, it was only certain weight classes with Zuffa.
Appreciate you.
Niggas think that they still got the same weight classes as the sanctioned body weight classes, or what
Right.
we look at as weight classes. When they got their own select weight classes, they haven't even
Hmm.
set up every division yet. Shit like that is why he able to say shit like that. And certain fans, it'll go over their head. But then niggas like you gonna go
That's
do
a
the
fact.
research. That's the difference.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Zuffa only got 8 weight classes, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They only got 8 weight classes. So, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna be able to keep that title anyway. I feel like the best thing for Africa is to go up to 147. That's where all the smoke at, man. You got T.O. about to go up there. You got Shakur talking about he gonna flirt with that shit. You got Norman up there. You got Devin up there. You got Liam Parr up there. You got Lewis Crocker up there. Like, come on, bro. It's endless smoke up there for you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the guys up there was at 35 or at 40 at one point in time. So it's not like you going up there with guys that's naturally 47s. Go up
Man,
there and make your name.
he don't want to fight nobody. He just want to be a champion, man.
Talk that shit, Cyrus. No
Yeah, man.
bullshit.
It's like as long as he can walk around being bitches' faces and all that shit, be like, I'm a world champion, and then get paid
Right,
consistently and shit like that. And he could just be in the public and just like, oh, like who are you? I'm a world champion. I am rich.
right,
As long as he can do that, he don't give a fuck about fighting and shit like that. Like one of the main reasons he won't move up to 147 is because he don't want to let go of the belt he already got. He like, gonna make me give this up on purpose?
right.
No way.
Right, right. And then here go another thing. Cause motherfuckers always talk about, oh, well, why don't guys use their title and move up? If that was a thing, why wouldn't Africa use his IBF and move up? I ain't heard nobody say that. Everybody talk about how he can't make the weight. I ain't heard nobody say that dumb shit though. Oh well, why can't he use his IBF and move up and mandate for the title? They try to use that on everybody else though. I ain't hear that stupid shit because it don't exist.
And that's Lewis Crocker and Liam Perro, huh?
Yeah, yeah, and that fight's postponed because one of them got a hand injury. I think it's Paro.
Yeah.
I
Mm.
mean, and then
Man,
Karen fighting to be the mandatory for that joint. So hey, he back around.
bro, Harley, I'm not sure which one of them dudes at 147 messing with Karen, bro, outside of like the devs and niggas like them, bro. Most other niggas, bro, they not really fucking with Karen, bro.
Yeah, hey,
Yo,
I like the Karen too. From when I went back and watched him fight Boots and shit, I'm like, for him to survive like that, I really paid attention to like how he did it, and I'm like, he got a pretty decent IQ on him too. So, and
Yeah.
to see him previously in some of the fights when I did go do my little research on him, like actually be more aggressive, I'm like, it's gonna be interesting to see what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
no, that's
definitely
a
was
fact.
frustrated. He was frustrating that nigga when he was grabbing him and holding him. When he took the knee, all IQ shit.
I
Bro,
think this
he was frustrating me.
I think they saying he fighting Eddie Donovan next.
Yeah, he is. Yep, Patty Donovan, final eliminator.
Finally, he get a name. Gonna put on, bro.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's another matchroom guy too. So hey,
Yeah, I
that's
like
gonna be
Karen
Ain't
style.
interesting
it
as hell.
crazy though? Ain't it crazy though? It seemed like he had damn near a chokehold on 47, or he has right now. Not a chokehold, but he got like a little grip. He got a hand in the game, right? All
Mhm.
of a sudden, after his best fighter is at a whole nother weight. That shit crazy to me. But I guess I'm the only one that's seeing it play.
I mean, he kind of had a better grip when Boots was there, because Boots had the IBF, WBA, and the ring title. He only got
But
Lewis
he still
Crocker up
couldn't
there.
get nothing else after that. That's why he had to move up.
No, he moved up because honestly, he couldn't make the weight. He couldn't make the
Wait,
weight
yeah, it was a
safely. You know
weight
what I'm saying?
issue. That's what I was
He
saying
could,
earlier with
yeah,
the Karen fight. You know what I'm saying? With in the second fight, that's when I noticed like I'm like, all right, he looking skinny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bro was looking
yeah.
like Selassie and some shit. I'm like, yeah, he got to go up. So when he,
I ain't,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I
go
ain't
ahead.
gonna lie. I knew leading up to the Stanionis fight, he was gonna move up, and it wasn't nothing that nobody told me. I just was peeping shit. And I had peeped some, and I didn't say nothing about it because I didn't want other people to run with it and make it a topic. Because niggas act like they don't be listening, but a lot of people watch G and motherfuckers be paying attention to me and Bang. Like I done sent Tego some shit and Bang done sent Tego some shit. It be a lot of people that be stealing our shit and be putting it on their channels, or the way we put shit, they'll put it on their channels the same way. Like niggas really be watching us on some shit. So I
Right.
didn't say nothing. But in the lead up to the Stanionis fight, they was doing like media shit, right? And they had Boots. It was like a media package, and they had Boots sitting down with his brother Pooh. That's the oldest brother, right? And they was sitting at like a
Mhm.
diner, and he was talking about like, I'm proud of you, man. You make the family proud, and I'm proud of
Right.
how you do it. But one thing he said, and it was like the first thing out his mouth, he's like, man, I'm proud of you, man. You always make weight comfortably and shit like that. I'm like, now you know when they doing video packages, you sit down, you say a lot of shit, they chop it up, they take some shit out, keep some shit in. I'm like, not only did they keep that shit in there, they made that the first thing he said, and he was real adamant about that shit. I'm like, right
Mhm.
then and there, I'm like, he don't make weight comfortably. This gonna be his last fight. I peeped that shit then, but I ain't want to say nothing. I knew he
Right.
wasn't coming back. Just from that shit, I knew he wasn't coming back. So
But it meant,
his time at 147, it was already done.
and he grabbed the lineal. So it was like, shit, that's a lineage belt. Like, ain't too many motherfuckers did that. It's Grace that done got that belt. You know what I'm saying? As far as the ring. So, like, it was like, he was in that division since 2016. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? The politics started playing up his part at the end. The weight was an issue to me. So when he went up to 154, now it's quiet as hell. It's like, oh, man.
Appreciate
You
that, bro.
know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely the road to 100K. I need that plaque. Whole gang gonna have plaques. Me, YSM, and Greg. That photo shoot gonna be crazy. You know
But
what I'm saying? No bullshit. No bullshit. Any other fights y'all fellas want to see?
There's a
Anybody
Peter
can throw
Roach.
something up. Cepeda. Oh yeah, damn. Good shit, Tago. Damn.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
boy.
lie, bro. I got roached by decision. I don't see nobody getting stopped. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna be a good jump. How y'all feel? How y'all feel about
I
that?
feel, I feel like Lamont Roach gonna whoop his ass, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Ass
think so.
whooping?
I feel like we're gonna get a
Yeah,
lot of wars this year. A lot of wars. Year of wars. We're gonna get wars this motherfucking year.
You said talk about the card tomorrow. Who rumbling tomorrow? Shit, I'm hold on. Who rumbling
Barbosa
Oh,
and
the
tomorrow?
Simpson.
Gabriella, the Fundora,
Oh,
Kenneth Sims, Barbosa. They got the little
mhm.
Puerto Rican little minimum weight dude. He low key tough.
yeah,
The
Oscar
undisputed
Collazo.
dude. Oscar
I'm
Correal's
tripping.
go on God. It's the
Hey,
who
bruh.
else on that bitch? It's some Jojo Diaz and Alexis Rocha. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that fight near me. That's why I know about it. They've been promoting that shit heavy out here. I ain't gonna
All
lie.
right, Gabriella
Hmm.
Fundora. Hey, she be putting the pause.
Smoke it,
Yo,
Oh,
she be
she
putting the pause on shorties,
bro. She
bro.
be really stopping shit.
it's about to be another
Real
body,
rap.
bro.
She
It's
talking about
She
she
definitely about
not
to be
moving
big.
another
down
body.
after. She nutty, bro.
I'm thinking to stop it between like 4 and 8 type shit. You mean
Nah,
it's
Cliff.
gonna definitely be
I'm
another
thinking
stop.
two
No,
to
no.
six,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
This
Two to
is
yeah.
six. It
Because
could
the
be.
I
lady,
swear to God.
the,
Listen, y'all.
the
They
lady she's
said,
fighting like 42.
bro. She's not only just 42, bro. She's
Oh
a
yeah, she old head.
telecommunications engineer, gang.
You said what
She,
for?
she's a telecommunication engineer, bro.
Oh, she got a real
Like,
job.
Hey,
nigga, she got a
Yo,
career.
hey.
Like, what the fuck? She
She
finna
got
get
a
Bro,
real.
stopped, bro.
she said next fight she trying to move down.
Yeah,
Yup.
the 108.
mm.
It's
She
like
had
Who?
said that shit
Gabrielle?
last fight too. Yeah.
no,
Said
I
she be
think
beating
Mm.
shit. She
I
be
think she
beating
gonna
shit
have,
up.
I think she gonna have another fight at 112 because after she got all the belts, apparently
Yeah.
when she defended the belts, they give her rings like on top of like just having the belts. So she says
Hmm.
she wants all the belts and all the rings for each belt at the division, and then she gonna move down to 108. So it's this fight and then another fight, and then on to the next.
He said she gonna beat her in the FMLA. No real shit though. But yeah, she talking about going down to 108. She gonna get critical down there. We see what she doing at 112. Now she's bullying motherfuckers.
That shit free money, bro.
That's not fair.
It's free
Yeah,
You
money.
know
she
what I'm
got a
saying?
pocket.
Free money, bro.
That's definitely free money. I'm definitely putting a ticket in on that shit.
I
For
love it,
Nah,
bro.
sure.
she's a dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She really get to it.
I like her better than Sebastian.
Yeah,
I
hell
I like her
don't
Yeah,
better than her
only
brother.
yeah.
because I like her
Yeah.
as far as the skills, but I like Sebastian, bro, because of his height and what he can do. So I can't say like as a fighter, but as far as like skillfully, she's definitely better for sure. I cannot argue that. She has way better skills. She's light years ahead. But as far as like that nigga is 6'6", bro, and he able to fight on the inside, outside, give you a little bit of this, that. Like, I don't know, bro. I just like him as a fighter, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
But
think
yeah,
nobody
she
giving.
better skillfully.
I don't think nobody giving Gabriella problems until she reached Tierra Brown, bro.
Mm.
I'm gonna be
She
honest,
ain't
bro. I'm
she
not
ain't
too
trying to
big on
go up
women
that
boxing,
way.
but she's stopping
Tierra, bro.
everything unless she. I think unless she go up.
Yeah, she
If
Yeah,
got to
she,
go
if
that's
up.
what
she,
Cyrus
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, so
Oh
that
yeah, yeah,
means
yeah.
she beat Musica Hirata, she beat Shernika Johnson, she beat Sky Nicholson. You know what I'm saying? And then after that is the lady who beat Sky Nicholson, right? Tierra Brown. That's where shit's gonna get a little
Right.
tricky. That's where she's gonna see some resistance. But then you got Baumgartner after that. And then I mean shit, by that time, they probably get her in a Amanda Serrano fight or some shit.
Well, I mean, hey, we talking about the shorty that Gabriella about to fight. Oh, hey, by the time Gabriella start deciding to go up, Tierra Brown ass is gonna be old too. She damn near 40 now. She 37.
That's a fact. That's a
You know
Mm.
big
what I'm
fact.
saying? Bumgarner, all of them gonna be done phased out. She gonna be fighting a whole different crop. So we gotta see how that's gonna shake out. Cause she talking about going down before she go up. So I mean, hey,
And the thing is, bro, at any point, bro, she could just like pick a fight with Shernika Johnson, bro, and then just
she gonna
like,
whoop her ass. Oh
and bro,
man,
and Shernika is undisputed at 118, bro. Just one foul swoop, whoop, just take that shit.
word. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Bang, he ain't gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? They call her Sugar Neeks. He call her Sugar Cheeks. He love her.
Yeah, she,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
she alright,
She
she alright,
alright.
she alright. I
Bro,
feel it,
to
I
keep
feel
it
it.
to keep it women's, but to just, bro, what do y'all honestly think about Clarissa versus Rowley, like, or even that being a
Oh,
conversation?
I think if women are going to fight men professionally in boxing, the women have to weigh in at least 40 pounds heavier than the men that they're fighting. So that means you will have to come in at like 150, 160 and fight you a flyweight.
Mm.
I
So
just
it's like,
think
I think what would be a good fight would be Clarissa and Tenshin Nasukawa. The,
okay.
the
I
dude
I
that
think
in a way
I
brother
think
brother.
she better stay in a woman's place. That's what the fuck I think. I don't know
no
what the hell
bullshit,
going
bro.
on.
I think she just
What
got
the
to
hell?
chill, bro. She got to just chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word.
Cause
she
I
I
feel
want her
like
to stop. Oh, go
she
ahead, Taco.
disrespecting Roly, bro. Like you being disrespectful to like not on no like men are over women, some shit like that. But it's like, bro, you're putting a light on this man that's gonna make people like talk down on his. I'm saying on his like manhood. It's like, come on, bro, you trying me, bro? Because it's like it's a lose lose. He knock you out. Oh, he's supposed to knock you out.
Right.
You lose. It's like even him, the character that she's poking at, is Roly, bro. We know how Roly give it up. If he was to lash out, bro, niggas will try to kill him for that, bro. They're trying to. And I'm not well sit here and act like I'm the biggest Roly fan, but they're trying to put him
Yeah,
under the dirt for that. It's like, but you nitpicking at him. But now if he gives you back the energy that you asking for, then it's gonna become a problem. That everybody gonna try to stand up for you. Oh, Roly Wild. It's like no, y'all supposed to tell her she like even Shakur, you supposed to tell her now you bugging, chill, you bugging.
Hey
I
Tango,
ain't.
she bugging so hard. Like she even before Rolly, it was Keith Thurman.
Yeah,
What they
Word.
call Keith Thurman one shot or whatever the fuck his name
One
was. Like
time. One
one
time.
time.
one time Keith Thurman. Like come on, bro, stop playing, man. This is I don't know.
Man,
bro,
I
that's
ain't gonna
crazy.
hold you. The way I feel about it is I hear it and I don't hear it because we all know women just be saying shit, bro. And you listen to
Yeah,
them, you cry yourself crazy. She just fucking talking. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She do need to stop saying that type of shit because it is disrespectful. She is like elite, like exceptionally talented woman. But
well,
the caveat, you know what I'm saying, you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? When you look at her skills
well,
compared to other women, it's light years apart. But when you look at how she fights compared to a guy, it's not the same, especially the type of guy she's talking about. Technically you are way better than Rolly, but like Carbon said, you was talking about Keith Thurman and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. If they really put their hands on you, you talking about what you doing sparring and all that shit. Yeah, but you're talking about a fight. And you're not talking about a fight. And I see a lot of people was getting it fucked up. Oh, she said she could be the man. Listen, bro. She can beat men. Like, let's not get that shit fucked up. She can beat
Right,
men.
right, right,
But the thing is, she's not gonna beat the type of men she's talking about, bro. You feel what I'm
right.
saying? She's talking about fucking unified, you know what I'm saying, former unified champs that have fought Danny Garcia and all these. Like, come on, bro. You're not about to do that. You're talking about fighting, you know what I'm saying, beating a nigga who Tank said the hardest nigga he been hit by. Like this, like, come on with the dumb shit, bro. Like I said, and like I
Yeah.
said, once again, I hear it and I don't hear it because women just be saying shit, bro. I don't get into it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's no need to get that deep into it because it just
Right.
is. It's just that. Women just be saying shit. But we gotta be real, bro. We gotta call a spade a spade. Now, what happened if one of these niggas say, all right, well, you can beat me. All right, I knock Papoose the fuck out. Then she gonna have a heart attack. You feel what I'm saying?
Now,
Or,
Yeah.
or,
you
or
know,
also, let's think about this. If she feel like she can do that to Keith Thurman, right? And she feel like she could do that to Rolly, right? What you think she feel like she can do to Papoose? What's to
Right.
say she won't try to roll up on that nigga one day? Try to buck up on that nigga one day. I remember she was on the live not too long ago talking about anybody can get it today. Papoose can get it today. Why, as a woman, is that even your mindset?
Mm.
You're the GOAT, the greatest woman boxer of all time. You really
Right.
that. Nobody's taking that from you. We stamped you as that. You ain't need us to stamp you. You really that, but we stamp you as that. But why do you gotta talk like that? Why is that your mental that you thinking about challenging men? You know what I'm saying? You is running through bitches. I don't know if you like you don't see no competition or whatever the case, but you gotta stop talking like that. That shit is not healthy.
I
You feel what
mean,
I'm
Hey,
saying?
if I'm
we
being
want to see Sade agree.
if I'm
Facts.
being, if I'm being completely honest, bro, I feel like the whole shit makes boxing like less serious, bro. They take our sport less serious when they hear shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And see like her acting like that, bro. It's just like we trying to get more eyes on the sport, and here go Clarissa talk about like I could beat up like and want people to like take it serious. You know what I'm saying? And engage in this conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that, like you said, seeing it, but not really seeing that shit, man. It's just a shame,
You
really.
talking like she 18-0 with 18 knockouts. No bullshit, right?
Hey
Bro,
man.
We seen a chick drop her. We seen a chick drop her.
Right. Did she
bro,
get dropped in sparring by a dude? I don't know. I
Yeah,
could be tripping.
yeah,
I
that's
could be
yeah.
Yeah,
tripping
she
because
was
I
she
be
was
in and
talking
out
about
sometimes.
she
She
was
had
talking
an
about he took the
excuse.
pad out his gloves and all that shit, but I don't give a fuck about that.
man,
And Carson said she'll run through Shadeja. I don't know about that. I feel like if Franchon had more stamina, that shit could have been an interesting fight the last fight.
Right.
You
man,
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
let me tell y'all something that I usually only tell my homeboys that I'll really be telling people out in public, like when we be talking boxing and shit like that, bro. Bro, there's a good chance that Clarissa could get stopped by Tam Tebow, bro.
I like
Mm.
Tim. I like Tim. Tim got skills too. I don't
She
disagree with
nice.
that.
She nice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard a single word about her. You know what I'm saying? And she's just trying to do her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like
Yeah, I don't
she could
disagree
put
with that.
Clarissa out, bro. No bullshit.
I don't disagree with that at all. I don't disagree with that at all.
You're the first person I ever heard say that.
I'm telling you, bro. Tam Tebow, bro. I don't even like talk about it because I'm like, I don't like develop a crush on the woman and all this shit, bro. But she good people, bro. She working on a master's degree, bro. She was an Olympian and all this shit, bro. It's just like she knows how to fucking carry herself and like talk and shit like that. But she got personality, bro. But she get in the ring, she be stopping shit, bro. Like the last woman she fought, she just punched the whole fighting spirit out that bitch, bro. She hit her, and she was like, "Oh my god, like what was that?" And then the ref was like, "Oh, I gotta stop. I gotta stop this shit." Like, bro, yeah. And she's I think it's like French Canadian.
Yeah, she definitely Canadian for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she spoke. She be fighting. Oh, bro, she's probably like 4-0. That's the thing about it. You
Yeah,
know
she
what I'm
early in
saying?
her career. Yeah, she early in her career
You know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
She's like an Olympian and shit like that. And she's at a division where she probably 4-0. And if we, without looking right now at 160, what's the chances she's top 10?
Oh, for sure, she top 10.
At
You
4 and
know,
0.
Yeah.
women. Yeah, you know, in women boxing, it don't take long. She top 5 over that motherfucker.
Yeah, and she stopping bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Word, real
So
shit.
it's just like, you know what she out there. Like it will almost be a shame if she ain't ever fight Clarissa, bro. Because it's just like, who's going to be there after Clarissa? You know what I'm saying? And bro, we do have an untapped market for like real women boxing. You know what I'm saying? Full size women box. You know what I'm saying? 160 pounds, 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like girls that we like know. You know what I'm saying? That look like girls we grew up with and shit like that. Them fighting. You know what I'm saying?
J Day said, I knew something was up. He said he talking like that. I knew something was up. No, Tim easy on the eyes though. If y'all ain't saw her, she easy on the
Yeah,
eyes. I
she's
ain't
not
gonna
bad
lie.
looking at all.
For a little
Nah,
boxing shorty, yeah, she easy on the
Yeah.
eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be giving them extra points and shit, you know, because they trying something hard, man. You know what I'm saying? So if they're a little pretty, I'll say something about it.
Hey man, how y'all feel about a potential damn, what's that? Alicia Baumgartner and Caroline Dubois.
Caroline Dubois
mm,
crushing her, bro.
I'm
Facts.
telling you.
Facts.
yeah,
And it's already being built up now and shit. Yeah. I got Caroline stopping her too.
And Caroline Dubois probably going 2-0 in the promotions. You know, she probably going to be up 2 rounds already. You know what I'm saying? Because she know how to talk, bro.
No, she do.
You know,
She
lead
do. I
up.
love the way she carry herself.
She might go 2-up in the lead up. 2-0 in the lead up.
And that I think that'll be a firefight too. They're gonna have to get it cracking.
No
They might
bullshit. I
box
think
for the
it's
first
going to
four
be.
rounds. The first four 5 rounds, they might box. But once the mid championship rounds come, firefight.
I
AB
want to
going
see
to
that fight be 3-minute rounds, 10 3-minute rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Alicia Bumgarner been liking to fight them 3-minute rounds and shit. I need
Same.
that fight to be 10 3-minute rounds. I
Same.
don't see it going the distance, bro. I don't like how Alicia Bumgarner looks with that Derrick James style, bro. I just really don't.
yeah.
It doesn't suit her well. It takes away a lot of her natural athleticism and the things that she does best. You know what I'm saying? Now, this would be her third fight. No, her next fight coming up would be her third fight under Derrick James. So maybe that'll change after I see what she looks like. But I don't think my pick of how the fight would turn out is going to change. I still think she's going to get stopped, bro.
That Tony Harrison style fit her pretty good. I wish she would have stuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
man.
think about how good Caroline Dubois is. She's estranged from her father. You know what I'm saying? And he does most of his work with their brother, Daniel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like if she gets an undisputed fight lined up, that's enough to mend the relationship. And there's probably nothing that AB can do after that.
Real shit.
And now you got the bomb. Oh, so you Alicia, however you say your name, the bomb gardener. My brother is Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Okay, like that shit ain't shit to me. and bro, like Daniel Dubois probably got. Caroline Dubois probably got more pop than Alicia Baumgartner, bro. I feel pretty confident about
Absolutely.
that. Mm-hmm.
Man, niggas is gonna have a heart attack if she fucked that pretty face up. But listen, I think that's what's gonna happen, bro.
Yep.
Cause she been talking too crazy, man. Talking about you a puppy, and I was like, come on, man. Like you talking like I said, man. This MVP bread and got to her fucking brain, bro. She been acting different.
Yeah,
She been acting different, talking about she a puppy and who if she fought and all this other shit. Like, man, you sound like one of these boxing niggas, man. Like, you over there trying to be best buddies with Amanda Serrano, Caroline Dubois over here trying to kick ass and take names, man. I ain't got, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She ain't got time for all that other shit trying to be cool with niggas.
Bro,
right.
Caroline Dubois will move down to her division, bro, and take her belts, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Caroline about to fight motherfucking Terry Hartber and you know what I'm saying, get a unification and a ring title. She about to be the one up there at 35. And then I think she gonna go snatch the title off the shorty Elif Turhan that's at Matchroom. Cause she can't fuck with her. Shorty the heavy hitter, but she not skilled enough. You
Bro,
duck under one of them wild ass hooks.
Elif got a bag, bro. That's just one side of her game, bro. I remember I was in the Twitter space, bro, and
Bro, I ain't see her last fight, Cyrus. She
bro,
looked like shit her last fight, bro. You
yeah,
saw
bro,
that,
like,
John?
yeah, because but bro, she kind of dominated You know what I'm saying? But she
She
ain't
look
get her
like
out of there like
shit,
she wanted with
Cyrus.
Beatrice. You know what I'm saying?
She
But
look like shit, man.
but bro, that shit be working,
Yo.
bro. That shit be working, bro.
It do.
And the thing is, she got a defensive package, bro. Because like I was saying, just Gary say, bro, I was in a space on Twitter, bro, and we was kind of like laughing at this shit, how she like knocked out Beatrice, right, and just going back over her shit, bro. She is nice as fuck, actually, bro. It's almost like she fight like that because she can. You know, she got like a back foot and everything, and she's actually really slick, bro. It's kind of crazy. But it's just like that's her offensive package. That shit, bro.
To bro, to me, she the female Navarrete, bro.
Man.
Mm.
That's what she remind me of. Awkward as shit. Throw a lot of big winging ass punches, but it land. And when it land, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I can't really disagree with that.
That's exactly that's who I would liken her to. That's her comparison to me. Real rare.
Yeah,
They
I
said
like
she get
that.
outboxed by a pure boxer. I agree. I agree.
I mean,
Yes.
she's gonna have to keep it up and not get caught. You know, what
Right.
I'm saying, not
That's
get
the
hurt.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because she fucked Beatrice up. She had Beatrice down a couple times. I was like, God
Yeah.
damn, Beatrice,
Oh,
get back up.
But bro, women ain't got no business fighting each other the way Elite be fighting, bro.
Word.
Like, why y'all like, bro, what are we doing? You're like, why y'all fighting like this? Like, y'all women, like, this is crazy, bro. Like,
She be putting shit down, bro.
hell,
That shit wrong how she be doing them ladies, but it is what it is. It's entertaining though.
I had money on Beatrice, bro.
Nigga, do you tell it? I did too.
yeah. Right.
I was
Fuck
like,
the
no,
parlay
no,
up.
oh no, oh no, just beating the shit out my girl, bro.
That's the only thing ain't hit on the parlay. I was sick. Fuck the whole parlay up, and it was early in the card. I'm like, damn.
Nigga, there's a chance she might be AB too, bro.
Uh,
There's a real chance, bro. And mind you,
uh,
she's a bigger.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She a bigger woman, and she got that punch on her. She put her
Get
down.
that dummy punch, bro. She's from the ground, bro. Like
Yeah, real shit.
full extension, like craziness, craziness, bro. And, you know, AB tried to be all polished and nice with her shit, man. She started wrenching that whole shit, bro.
J Day saying we tripping. Hey man, have you watched Elise Turham, J Day? Cause you gotta actually peep. If you haven't seen her, you might wanna check her out. And, you know what I'm saying, you only need a couple highlights. You don't even need a whole fight. You might want to check her out before you chime in. Just if you haven't. I don't know if you have or not.
Yeah, she different, man. That
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? She's definitely
That shit.
different.
Yeah, bro. So she like what? So she the champion at 135. What division? Do you know?
Uh yeah, she got the IBF.
Yeah, the IBF.
Yep.
Yeah, like them Eastern Europeans be having, bro. They be getting shots at that belt. She didn't even seem excited when she got it, bro. She just beat the shit out of that
Yo,
lady,
real
bro.
shit.
And they was like, "Yo, you champion of the world," and she was just like, uh.
Real shit. Like it wasn't nothing.
Bro, like that's like that face that you have. It's just like you supposed to pop after this.
No bullshit.
So
Hey
like,
yo, Tego,
Yo.
how you feel about the Benavidez and Opataya joint? I know you was interested in hearing Bang take on that shit, but I know he ain't got to it yet.
Oh, I don't know, son. After watching Son just now, I think Benavidez could give Son a run for his money, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
me too.
I think that'll be another fire fight. I'm telling you, bro. I think every fight this year, I think the matchups, how it's lining, fire fights, fire fights. But I think Benavidez could get him though.
I think David Benavidez gonna beat the shit out of Zerto, man.
Yeah, Zerto, he gonna fuck Zerto up.
Because even besides all the skills and shit that we talking about, bro, like I'm not sure if I remember a time where Zerto fought a dude who was coming in there to kill him like that.
Yeah.
David different, bro. He got different problem. He got different motivation. He got a different agenda in the ring, bro. And you gotta be prepared for that shit, bro.
I don't think Zordo gonna be able to deal with that fucking work rate. And then it's
Yeah,
not
bro.
just the pressure, bro. The punches coming fast and in bunches and super fast. Like, bro, why are you punching so fast and you that big, bro? Like that shit not supposed to go together.
Bro, and them shits got hate in them, bro.
Word.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, and he'll do it to you, bro. Like he'll hit him 17 times in a row, the same punch like he did Anthony Yarde in his last. He'll do that same shit to Zerto, give him a chance. He don't give a fuck.
Real right, bro.
It will be interesting to see Benavidez fight a bigger guy, though.
Yeah, that's a
That it
fact.
will. That it will. I'm definitely gonna be. You know what I'm saying I just but the Opataya shit, man. After seeing how he dealt with Brandon Glanton,
Mm-hmm.
Glanton couldn't get away from that right hook. And well, first of all, shout out Glanton. That motherfucker was tough, bro.
As a
Because
motherfucker,
a lot of people would have went. You know what I'm saying? They would
Hey,
have
he
quit or
wasn't
they
ranked.
corner would have
Was he
quit.
ranked? Cook?
Huh?
Was he ranked?
I think he
Yeah.
was like number 10, and he's the best American cruiserweight we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they said he used to be a wide receiver or some shit like that too. So to see him transition to the sport like that was interesting too.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
did
can
hear you.
tell he's a big football playing nigga, man.
I think he got to get better footwork a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, I'll be on the footwork type shit club, but I felt like you know what I mean. He got fatigued in the later rounds, and but I was kind of paying Ja attention to. I'm like against Benavidez, Benny from the block. I'm like I don't know. I'm like he, you know, not to take nothing away from Blake because he definitely did his thing, but I'm like I don't know, man. I feel like Benavidez speed. I kind of expected a little bit more from Opetaya against Blake. To me, in my opinion.
I feel like there was a couple situations in there that if Benavidez was in the same situation as Opatai was, he would have stopped Glenn.
Mm,
For
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
one thing I can say with almost 100%, well, with 100% certainty, bro, David Benavidez is meaner than Jai Opatai.
hmm
Oh yeah, it's no comparison.
Now,
Yeah.
I thought there was at one point, but I feel like I could see that shit clearly. Like in this fight, he faced some resistance, and he hurt him a little bit in how you act. He kind of slow rolled that shit. There was other things I liked about the fight though. Who knew Jai Opataya had a fucking pendulum step, bro?
Yeah, he showed some shit. He always
Yeah.
shows something different every fight. Like I
He
respect Ja
do.
game. Like I respect Ja game. Like I
Right.
don't want nobody to get that fucked up. But after
Yeah.
Right. Right.
seeing, seeing how he dealt with him, you know what I'm saying, it just gave me a little bit more, hope that you know what I'm saying a Benavidez fight wouldn't be as far or as wide as maybe once I thought it was. You know what I'm saying shout out Bang, he was like, man, I want Benavidez to stay away from Ja, and I was feeling what he was saying, but now I'm like, and this is interesting because this is how fighters feel when they see shit in fighters. They be like, first they be like, nah, I stay away from him. Then after they be like, nah, you know what, I see something. I see
hmm
something. I could get that nigga. You mean so? I don't know.
And Benavidez stepped to Opataya. He's like, hey man, I really
Right.
respect you, man, but I really, really want that fight, bro.
He sized
hmm
them up.
Yeah, he definitely shot them
Yeah.
up. Tego, I was about to say that.
And usually when Benny from the block go for that type of shit, he getting the knockout. I respect him like I respect Devin Haney and Boots. Like I feel like when them niggas take challenges and they deliver when it comes time, and they don't really have to build their brand. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like you said, he pushed up on him like that shit. Yeah. And then what I seen from him and Glayton, not to take nothing away from Glayton, because shit, Glayton showed me another side of him. I ain't really know. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of expected a little bit more, but not to take away from Obata. I think Obata is very skillful too. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the pocket. But I don't know.
He has a
That's
good
a
footwork,
fact.
man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Opataya got good footwork.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I fuck with y'all retired, but shit, we like 2 hours, 30 minutes in, man. I'm about to shut it down, fellas. I appreciate everybody pulling up. It's been a
Yes,
good
Yeah.
sir.
live.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I thought up the boost detractors was gonna pull up. so I could deep fry somebody dumbass. But they only want to talk shit around people that's not knowledgeable. So it is what it is, man. I catch one of them. They probably show up on a smoke show or some shit. I get the chance
Right.
to fry somebody, man. But
Yeah,
hey, you know what I'm saying? Cyrus, Tago, Foreign. Damn, I forgot my nigga Foreign was in here. Foreign, what the fuck you fell asleep on some G shit? I don't know. Carbon. I appreciate all my
My
niggas
brother.
pulling up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
J Day, 2 cents, everybody in the chat, man. If y'all enjoy the content, man, hit the like button, subscribe, share this, all that other cool shit. Tell a friend to tell a friend and to tell that last nigga again, man. This has been another edition of Empty the Clip where we shoot straight from the hip and talk nothing but that real shit, man. We out.